and welcome to this very spooky episode of Cosplay Stitch and Dream, where before Banzai 2019 started, we played a fun game of Dread. I do want to let you all know that there's some spooky language, like swearing, and reference to drug use, and other spooky things. So if that's not something that you're interested in, we're not going to be upset if you don't listen to this episode. It was a fun one-off thing that we just wanted to do and share some fun pre-con experiences. So if this doesn't work for you, that's fine. Some of this is a little bit silent. We do have videos on our Facebook. Make sure that you go over to our Facebook, Cosplay Stitch and Seam, and you'll be able to see some of the videos and pictures that we took. Enjoy!
A woman named Sarah Baldwin and Character 1, whoever Character 1 is, decided they were going to make a YouTube paranormal investigation show.
My specialty.
Yes, so they found a sanatorium, an abandoned sanatorium that they are going to investigate, and you are all now there.
Okay.
So what we have for characters here is Character 1, who is one of the hosts of the show. We have Character 2, and who is a camera person. Character 3, who is also camera person and the director. Character 4, who is a sound person, and then the other characters are all roadies of different personality types. So, fight over your character.
A camera person.
Do you want to be the the primary or the secondary camera person with the director?
What do you think would be more fun?
Okay. Which one did I just throw at you? I don't know.
I thought that was
I
a
don't
real
know.
candle, and I was like, okay, the thing is, I know they're fake, and I still was like,
I was doing that earlier.
Character
Pannon
4.
set one against it, and I was like, wait, what?
Character 4.
just like lighting fires
Oh,
in the
you don't want
lobby
character
of
4.
the hotel.
You want 2 or 3, so how about 2?
Okay.
Unless there's somebody else.
Anybody else have a preference?
I'll play character 1 if nobody else.
Character 1?
I'll be a roadie. Does that
Be
make
a
you
roadie.
the host?
It does make
Pick
me
a
the
roadie.
host.
Oh, okay.
So is this like...
I don't know
They're
what
kind
that's
of
like.
interchangeable, but they have
BuzzFeed
different
and
ideas, sort of. Inspired by a little bit. What, do you have a preference, Hina?
I don't know.
Okay. Alec, do you have a...
No.
Okay.
Alex, you know Tia, right? Have you met Tia?
Yeah, we met.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can be the other camera person with
Okay.
Pannon. You can be the sound guy. Or girl, you can play whatever you want, I don't care.
Sound person.
What was your thing that
These
you
are all
asked?
roadies.
Okay, so I guess I'm not roadie
What was
as
the
well.
character you asked you could be?
Detective McGhosty.
He was
Like,
like,
fill all
can I
this
be
out.
a paranormal investigator that doesn't know he's a ghost? And I was like, no. And he's like, I want to be Detective McGhosty.
Oh, that's subtle. Also, there's a picture that I linked. That's a floor plan of the house that Sarah gave everybody. So you'll know the basic layout of the house.
Now, does it need to be serious stuff, or can I just put stuff to just goof off with?
This is a character that you're going to be playing. So if you want to play a character that is ridiculous, that's up to you,
Alex.
man.
Okay.
I would recommend not playing like a 6-foot-tall cartoon dog, but
Oh,
you
no,
know.
I'm not gonna do that. I just...
Ruh-roh, Shaggy!
Exactly.
Or excuse me, that's licensed. Ruh-roh, Bobby!
like, holy shit, Scooby.
Alex.
Jeez.
Cassandra. The
Cassandra?
French pronunciation.
Yes. Cassandra.
I already like Cassandra.
I call you Cassie for short,
Cassandra.
whether you like it or not.
get it.
I call you Sandy. I'm Chad.
You can call me anything.
Chad.
You're
Oh my
the Chad.
I'm Chad.
You can call me anything you want.
What's hanging,
No
Chad?
idea.
Oh my god.
Everything.
Oh my god.
Chad. I'm trying to decide on what kind of voice I want to do for my character.
This is like for your host character.
My host character. Like, dude, does he have a host voice? Because, like, you have a phone voice. Everybody's got a phone voice.
I mean, you gotta be some kind of unique if you're a YouTuber.
That is true.
Gotta have that YouTube personality.
what's up, spooky bitches?
Nice.
This might earn the explicit tag, Pannon.
I mean, people can download at their own risk.
We could put a bumper on it and say, ooh, there are some big boy swears in this.
Some spooky language.
What's your role again, Chad?
I'm a roadie.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So you're like my #1 fan, right?
Oh, totally. Totally a #1 fan. Love this.
Imagine I have to pull you aside every now and then. Listen, like when we're recording, I get it. There's a lot to be excited about. You just gotta tone it down.
I can get better. I'll try. I'll try.
You the best, Chad.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You should always be yourself, Chad.
You know it, Sandy. I always try to be my best me.
Fucking god. Did you really name your character Jarvis?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Andrew Jarvis.
AJ!
AJ.
Hey! I didn't even realize that. I'm gonna stay.
What's your character?
The sound person.
He's not,
AJ!
he's not
AJ.
Detective McGhosty.
I mean,
That's your YouTube channel name.
Detective McGhosty.
No, that's your Twitter handle.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Detective McGhosty. I'm your host, AJ.
Today's my review on the Yeti mics versus Snowball mics.
Now, the Yeti mics are really great
your
when you're picking up the
Steve.
poltergeists. But if you want to get a good haunting, you get the snowball.
Oh my god.
Bunch of nerds.
We are already derailing your entire campaign,
No,
aren't
this
we?
is perfect.
Oh, good.
You are supposed to interact. The core of Dread is people interacting with each other.
Okay.
So, I mean, please do what you need to. If people are like all in character and playing off each other, that makes it really fun.
Are any of us supposed to know each other aside from what we've said?
You've all met.
Okay. So this
So-
is like a new assignment.
It could, yeah, this is like the first episode of this thing.
Okay.
So you may have met them, but you don't necessarily know them. Everybody knows Sarah or
Sound
Kurt.
guy.
Okay, yeah, since you haven't played Dread. Alec, have you played Dread before?
Alec has never played a tabletop game.
Wow. Okay, so the situation here is...
mad. They are mad that you have never played a tabletop game.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
when playing this game, when you want to do something, tell me what you want to do, and I will tell you how many blocks you have to pull off the tower. If you knock the tower over, your character is forfeit. I get to do something with them.
They're dead.
If you get to the point, well, maybe dead, maybe haunted, maybe possessed, maybe I will have them, scream and run out a window. I don't know.
Sweet.
It's up to me at that point.
Okay.
So,
You don't
when the
get to play them
tower,
anymore, though.
yeah, when the tower gets unbalanced and you're really worried that pulling a block will, break it, you can choose to fail, which will give you a consequence. If you can make a noble sacrifice, which will mean you succeed, but you die in the process. So you just push over the tower and we start over new. Right, they're very excited about that part.
Was that at the bar?
I think they're doing something in the atrium down there.
the
They were
atrium.
doing something earlier.
I will admit that I first thought that this was going to be Judge Dredd related.
Oh,
So I was like,
that would be
God.
interesting.
when I first did my research, I was like, oh, well, this is good too.
This is definitely not Judge
What do
Dredd.
they call it when you it's the professional term for when you're fighting with your boss or differences in
At odds.
it was differences in
Oh, differences
Creative
in viewpoint.
differences?
Creative
Yeah.
differences.
Are you talking about creative differences?
well in views, I guess. When you get what's the professional way of saying you got fired for arguing with your boss?
Difference of opinion.
Yes,
Just difference of opinion. Okay.
that's definitely a good one.
Different opinion of managerial tasks.
Yeah. Sarah found this place. She was the one who did the research. She found it. She decided we were going to be doing this. And she gave everybody this floor plan that she basically photocopied out of an old book. So you've got a picture of the place when it was in operation, and you've got the old floor plan. So it's not the best picture, but it'll give you an idea of what you've got. So at the beginning of this, you guys have bedded down in the dining room on the first floor. So that's where you are at the very beginning of the game.
First floor is the one on the left?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you all for accepting our Fiverr request. I have your $5 now. What? I can't tell if this is Pannon exasperated or Paul exasperated.
Yes.
It's definitely Paul.
Just Paul? Okay.
Do we need to introduce ourselves real quick? So we at least have
yeah,
names.
might as well start.
So I'm Kurt.
Kurt.
I'm gonna be the host of the Spooky Bitch Hour. I'm not sold on that. I'm not sold on that name. What should the name of it? Director, what should the name of the show be?
Nina. You're the director.
I'm the director?
Yes!
Yeah.
What's the name of the show?
Oh god, don't ask me.
I like the
don't
spooky
know.
bitch hour. I think
I like
spooky
spooky bitch hour.
Bitch
I
hour.
like that.
SBH. Gotta make sure that acronym's not something, super bad.
It's a good thing to research.
I imagine he would actually stop and be like, wait a minute, I should look this up.
Okay.
Oof, my character's in a
It's Sally Beauty Holdings. We're fine.
great.
We're fine.
Okay. So
love
tell us
Sally
about
Beauty.
yourself, Kurt.
So I once saw my best friend's mom as a ghost, and so he didn't believe me.
I hope you
That's
like
kind of why I
mine
want to
too.
start the show, so that way other people
Just read my ghost
can
one.
see their loved ones when they're dead, and they actually will, believe it because they'll see it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I asked all of you, and Sarah and I were working together and hoping that some of you can help us find something real good. Sarah's also paying for most of this, so
Oh.
yay,
Oh, so
Sarah.
everything's on Sarah?
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry, Sarah. But yeah, so thanks for coming, you guys.
Right. Well, you probably know me. I'm Paul. I have been filming for Kurt for the last several years on his channel. I don't know, we met way back when, I guess, when you were just starting out?
Yeah, when I entered a film school and I was getting my degree specializing in French noir style.
Right. And so, his story about seeing his friend's mom's ghost as a kid, really resonated because I actually have this weird recurring dream where I see my childhood friend as a ghost. He went missing and, never found him. But somehow I knew that he died, so I was like, okay, we gotta team up.
Yeah, this is match made in the afterlife.
I like spooky
So that's
bitch hour.
me, Paul. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Andrew Jarvis. I've been with the crew for about 3 months now. Haven't really spotted any ghosts yet, per se, but there have been a couple of paranormal, instances that I've seen, like doors opening, just cliche stuff that you typically see
You
in
get
the
the
movies.
EVP and the sound, right? Right?
Yeah. Haven't seen a whole lot yet, but I'm hoping that will change with this next spooky bitch hour that we've got going on.
Are you the guy in all the Ghost Hunter shows? Or what was that?
See,
There's something dripping down my
I'm
leg.
so unamused and I'm so
It's a war.
underwhelming with everything that I could be that guy. I'm so apathetic about everything that I just choose not to be.
Dope.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm Chad.
Hey, Chad.
Don't mean to, toot my own horn, but I've got a lot of video experience. Me and my bros and my brother, that's different. That's we're related, but then there's my bros. We used to do sick videos of me doing jumps on my dirt bike and take turns.
Oh, I think I saw those.
Yeah, right. So really good, and so I don't want to say I'm on the same level as you guys, but
Were you the Send It guy?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But no, maybe we've done some pretty cool stuff. But then my brother, he died in a sick car wreck, and that sucked.
In a sick car.
But then I saw him again, and so I was just thinking, this really sounds cool. I could really get into this ghost stuff. I love spooky bitch hour.
Right?
Love spooky bitches. Love the Fiverr, and yeah, let's do this.
Tia, you better start live tweeting this one.
Thanks, Chad. That was really great.
Yeah, Sandy.
My name's Cassandra. Chad can call me Sandy, but Cassandra.
You got it, Cassie.
I have a lot of film experience. Maybe not this type of film experience, unless... No, I don't think any of you are familiar with my work.
Big fan.
Oh. Oh.
2 and 2 just got put together. Okay.
That makes 4.
I definitely think ghosts are real. I don't know about this whole venture, but I'm pretty curious to see what goes on.
Can I ask a personal question though? Are you hoping to like make out with a ghost? Because that's the vibe that I'm getting right now. Do you want to make out with a ghost?
I mean, maybe if Chad dies.
Whoa.
Whoa. We're gonna die?
Apparently.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I'm not open to any ghost, but if Chad were a ghost, I'd make out with Chad.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think that's all there is to me. So, next person?
So, just so we're clear, everyone here believes in ghosts.
More or less.
Totally.
I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, I don't, but whatever.
We respect that wrong decision, but you got it.
Yeah, well, you know, oh my god.
That was so clear in the
You
microphone.
hear these voices and you don't believe in ghosts.
I mean, growing up, okay, so my name's Harper. I don't believe in ghosts because, like, all my life my mom was like, oh my god, I used to see like a little girl in a nightgown, a Victorian nightgown. It was just my brother in a Billabong t-shirt. So... Thanks for laughing at that. So you guys probably know my YouTube channel has just reached 100k subs. Last year I went on a trip to Machu Picchu, and I did a Eat, Pray, Love vacation. It was super, super, like, just...
I'm already cringing.
I'm glad. And, oh yeah, I have a daughter, but whatever.
Where's your daughter now?
Not with me.
I mean, at least you're not a mommy of 5.
God!
That's a reference. Wow.
Jesus.
That's a messed up deep cut. That's what that is?
was.
Like one of my things said, what are you most embarrassed about? And I said the one time I accidentally uploaded a video of me throwing my cat on stream. As another, like, as a Twitch girl got caught doing that.
you're the one that threw your cat.
Oh my god, PETA was so stupid about it. Just because I gave my cat vodka that one time.
Oh my god.
And threw it over my shoulder.
Okay, we're gonna get started. All right, let's get this party started.
So we heard a scream.
Halloween, the perfect night for a ghost hunt. Or the perfect night to make rent money, or hang out with friends and pretend to be scared, or attempt to get famous on YouTube. 2 friends decided they're going to be the next stars of a paranormal investigation series, hired a couple friends to help with production, and gathered a few more who wanted to either help out or hang out, and now, here all of you are, at the abandoned Lestridge Memorial Sanatorium, a place that once housed tuberculosis patients attempting to stave off the inevitable end for a few more years, and now only holds dust and spiders and maybe hopefully a ghost or 2. The place certainly looked promising enough when you drove up. It's remote enough that most of the locals don't even remember it exists, so it hasn't been visited and vandalized by bored teenagers. Nor, Sarah told you all proudly, has it ever been visited by a ghost hunting crew before. It's all brand new territory, which she thinks means better odds of getting interest online. The building is almost entirely intact, except for places the weather has broken windows or worn down the walls or roof. Before the sunset, plans were made, establishing footage was shot, and once the various sound recorders, trap cameras, and other tools of the trade were set into place, the group gathered in what was once the dining hall to spend the night. Around midnight, a scream sounded from somewhere upstairs, jarring awake anyone who'd been sleeping, and you all discovered Sarah's sleeping bag empty, one of the cameras gone, and no other sign of her. And now we begin.
I grabbed my camera.
What are you doing with your camera?
I'm putting it in night vision mode and filming everybody panicking.
Okay, perfect. What's everybody else doing?
Glad we paid you guys up front. Oh man, that would have been so bad.
What was that?
Where did... Sarah! Sarah!
She's probably just being dramatic.
Hey, I've known Sarah for like 6 days. It's obviously been a lot longer than that. Sarah's not that kind of dramatic. Can be dramatic. Okay, maybe you're right.
Maybe she just wants attention.
Probably.
I was just gonna walk off.
Did you see her?
Did you see her walk off?
Yeah.
And you didn't say anything?
Not my deal.
Okay,
All right.
alright, my dude. I love your enthusiasm. You know it.
Yep.
You're one of my favorite spooky bitches.
You're a bitch.
Here on SBH, the Spooky Bitch Hour. I need you to... Okay, get this on film, Paul. Where did you see her go last?
It was... Out that...
She was heading towards the front corridor.
Out that door.
Okay, let's let's all go there.
This camera has the. No, I'm kidding.
To see things.
So I am going to... I'm gonna, like,
Okay.
kind of walk backwards, but with, like, my face to the camera every now and again of, like, and right now, we're investigating where my best friend Sarah ran off to.
Okay, is everybody else following him?
I'm following.
As
Yeah,
the-
we're
well, you're following as
Yeah,
you're
sure.
filming.
Yeah.
Everybody else coming along?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you head out of the dining room into the front corridor, and you see in the dust there's some tracks, there's some signs, that someone has been here recently. You did stir up some dust earlier, but you can kind of tell that she probably went upstairs because it came from upstairs, and the closest stairs are just outside and to your right.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Sweet. I'll do it. I'll go.
You the best, Chad.
Yeah.
You're my
Careful,
favorite
Chad.
spooky bitch.
Nah, that's nothing.
Okay.
Head upstairs.
I'm
So-
also taking the time to take very fancy, like Dutch angle shots with my stabilizer around me.
Every once in a while in the
some-
action, so whoever's going, I'm following them.
Following Chad is
Yeah.
just taking point.
So I'm gonna fall back. I'm like, Andrew, are you picking anything up?
I'm picking up a whole lot of static at the moment. Not really picking anything up.
Like ghost static or like static?
The static that kind of goes like.
So is that ghost static?
I don't know. It's more like a.
Do ghosts make static?
Do they? I thought that they made like spooky chains rattling and stuff. And
No, I think you're thinking of Dickens. And as great as Dickens is,
Oh,
it's not to be confused with contemporary ghost works.
okay. Then yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. As you get up to the top of the stairs, Chad, as you're taking point, you can smell what's kind of like smoke, kind of like a candle flame that just blew out abruptly. It's coming from the front corridor area on the second floor.
Does it look like anything's moving in there?
You see pretty much darkness. There's no lights in the corridor, there's nothing except what you're bringing with you. But you can smell like kind of smoke ahead, and if you come out into the front corridor, it gets stronger ahead of you.
Did you forget to take a flashlight with you? Are you just standing in the dark?
No, we
I'm-
gotta keep this
you guys-
experience real.
We have like phones.
It's okay, I got night vision. I can see fine.
I
That's
mean,
great.
shit.
I don't need any of that. I eat
could-
plenty of carrots.
Grab your phone, Chad.
Okay,
and you
okay.
turn your flashlight
Alright,
on.
I'll turn my flashlight on. But none of you guys smell that?
Do I smell it?
Everyone can smell it as you're coming up. He was just the first one out.
Did we bring candles?
Did you fart?
Is that what that is? Smells like a roast.
Maybe that's what you were hearing.
No, a rotisserie chicken.
I was thinking like Bath and Body, but okay.
I think someone's like smoking something up here.
No,
Oh my
it doesn't
gosh.
smell like that. Not that
Can we
I would
please
know.
not bring up smoking? I get very bad PTSD. My sister, she OD'd some time ago on weed. I can't really handle that. And so can we just please refrain from talking?
You know, I totally
no problem, bro, no
respect
problem.
your
Thank you,
experience,
Chad.
man.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for sharing.
My
No
condolences.
problem.
You really put that down.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Okay. What's our marching order as people are going up? So Chad's in the front. Who's towards the back?
I'm probably behind Chad.
I'll be right
Okay.
here,
I'm
Paul.
probably
I'm in the back.
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, I'm towards the back. I don't know.
Probably
Towards
back,
the
back?
back.
Okay.
I'm in the middle.
Who's in the very back?
I think.
Okay. Andrew, make a poll.
Have you ever played Jenga, Alec?
Oh boy.
Is it still playing?
Are you recording this?
Yeah. Well, he is.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's still,
Okay.
still
It's just
it's
really
very-
quiet.
Careful.
can't die on the first pull.
Why are you
I mean,
going
you
for like these
can.
dangerous ones? Ooh, this table's rather slick. That's
It is. It's no
You can't
problem.
take
At
off the
least
top,
it's not on a
right?
slant.
You can't
like,
take off the top 3 rows. So there have to be top 3 completed rows before you can start pulling.
Oh god.
Already.
Oh my
And
dude.
only one hand at a time.
No, you gotta do it. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh Christ.
Okay.
Oh man.
So as you're coming up the stairs, you round the corner, and you see something out of the corner of your eye. There's a doorway just to your left as you come up.
I need to run the hotel key over.
Okay. You see something out of the corner of your eye, like a flash of light, or something moving, or maybe a combination of both. It's just inside that room. But you don't think anybody else saw it, because it was just as you walked past.
Okay, so
Are you guys okay for me to autopilot for a minute?
Yeah, you're just following with the
I
camera.
feel like my reaction would be, did anybody see that flashlight with legs?
Wait, what did you say?
Flashlight
Did
with
any-
legs?
Yeah, there was a flashlight with legs. Something. It was light scurried along the floor.
Flashlight with legs?
Did you hear anything, AJ?
Yeah, I heard a. bit.
Yeah.
Glad
Yeah.
that Jazzy and Justin know these references.
Maybe the ghost is a fan. He's a spooky bitch, and he was trying to say bitch.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see
Spooky
that.
bitch is trying to get on your show.
Yes, yes.
Somehow it convinced us to come here
Yeah,
to get on your show.
yeah.
That sounds like a thing.
Totally.
All right.
Or maybe it's some kids pulling pranks.
We can't rule out any possibility. Harper, I need you to get a wide-angle shot.
Oh, I already did that.
Okay, cool.
I'm way ahead of you.
I'm gonna stand in frame, and I'm like, all right. So Sarah's gone missing. Someone saw AJ. Andrew saw a spooky light. I'm like super shaking right now.
I mean, maybe Sarah just went to the bathroom.
Well, then like Sarah would say so. Sarah!
Make a pull.
Ah, crap. I don't like how
don't-
slick this tape. Oh
don't
man.
Die.
One hand, one hand.
One hand.
One
Okay.
hand.
I mean, at least it's not on a slant like it was.
Yeah,
like,
that
on
table
your
was
birthday.
wobbly as all get out.
On Tu's birthday, we were playing this, and the table was like.
It was like one of those plastic folding tables. It was not sturdiest.
All right. I have successfully pulled a piece.
Okay. So you call Sarah's name, and everybody in the hallway suddenly hears, "Who's Sarah?"
Oh.
Sarah, stop fucking around. Come on.
Hey. All right, demons. It's your boy. I saw that on a YouTube thing once. I'm trying to get like likes. You know what I mean? It's your boy.
Still people such fun.
Where? Can you tell us your name?
Have you ever worked with Sarah before?
Yeah, we've worked together a bunch of times. This isn't like Sarah.
Okay, if you say so.
Why? Why? Do you think that Sarah's just pulling our legs?
Yes.
Well, clearly Sarah is not pulling on any of my legs.
Well, of course she's not. She's not here.
Yeah.
Exactly. She can't pull my leg if she's not here.
Sounds like to me that Sarah got bored because nothing was happening, and she might be, making content.
Yeah, she ran off and she's screwing with us.
Making content.
Because I'm just like,
Wait.
posing.
Do we all hear this?
That's just ambient.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Where did I hear the voice coming from?
All around you.
Ah, crap.
Oh.
That's not.
Oh, weird.
Can I also say that David believes in ghosts, and so
Okay.
like this kind of makes me a little ooky, but
Wait,
I'm here
this
for
is a
it.
sanatorium?
Yes.
So does it have a PA system?
This is like early 1900s.
No. Okay.
No. Like shut down, I would say like 1912, 1913
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
area.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It was like, so we did
That's
a
like over
grandpa's
100 years
funeral.
ago. That's a long time.
I'm really high up.
Okay, so I think with the floor map as it is, we should check all the rooms along this hallway, because if we heard it coming from here, it's got to be somewhere around here. So let's all just kick a door open and see if we can find Sarah, or whatever said who's Sarah.
Do we have permission to be here?
Oh,
Listen,
no.
Did you ask?
Oh no.
Maybe we shouldn't be kicking doors open then.
All right, fine.
Should I
we
call
won't
the
kick-
police?
No.
Call the police and tell them there's trespassers.
Sarah.
Don't let Sarah know. We'll
Sarah
just leave.
isn't made of money. She's paying us, yes, but
Okay.
no. She's not gonna be able to bail us out of this.
Gotcha.
Okay, Cassie, I'm gonna have you open up one of these doors.
Cassandra.
You are absolutely right.
What makes you think I'm going to do something for you if you keep calling me Cassie?
Mea culpa, all right? Sorry.
I don't know what that means.
I think it's Spanish for my bad. I heard it on Hunchback of Notre Dame once. It was cool. It was a great moment. Can you get? We want variety. I want you on film.
Right.
Harper's gonna open up, stand behind you, get a high angle shot. It's gonna be great.
All right.
So on your floor plan, if you're looking at the second floor, on the right side, there's those 3 patient rooms off of the east porch. You are all approximately standing in front of the middle one.
What door do you want me to open?
Let's just start with this middle one, and we can work our way out. Right, just this one right here. Don't kick it open. We'll save that for the John McClane shots.
We'll save that for Chad.
Yeah.
McClane is here. We got John McClane.
So,
to
like,
Really?
I'll just like
It's a surprise guest.
catwalk in front of the camera, just like the most graceful walk you could ever imagine.
And I am hitting up that Dutch angle lens.
And opening
Hell
the
yeah.
door.
Okay, make a pull.
Oh gosh.
Okay, you open up the door, and it is not very balanced. I mean, it's been sitting in the abandoned building for years, so it kind of creaks a bit as it opens up, a little bit unevenly. You have to kind of shove it to get it all the way open. And as you open it, there's a window directly opposite you. It's mostly unbroken. There's a couple panes broken out. But for a second, just for a second, there's a face in one of those panes. It's a small child, you'd say probably like
In the Victorian
6
nightgown.
years old. You can't tell, but all you can see is his face. A little boy looks at you, meets eyes, and then vanishes.
So I will like jump dramatically, then look around to make sure no one saw it, and then if no one is looking, I'm gonna dig into my purse and pull out my bottle of like pills and just like
Jesus.
What kind of pills are we talking about?
Yeah.
antipsychotics.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm thinking like these are like something else.
Nope. It's
I was hoping
Taking
it was
Molly in
Andy.
the haunted house.
no, I'm good. I'm good.
Cassandra, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, and thank you for getting my name right. I just, I think I was a little bit behind taking my medications.
You took like 6 of them.
Yeah.
That can't be good for you, dude.
Please don't OD.
No, I sure won't.
She's got this. It's like way more fun with that many.
Wait, Andrew, can you OD on antipsychotics?
Maybe it'll
Can you
make
get too
really
sane?
normal.
I don't know.
That's how pills work.
No, I
Please
just
don't do it.
We don't need to add more ghosts here.
exactly.
But if you do decide to kick it, can we like make
Wait,
sure it's
why did-
not on camera? I
why-
don't want to have that Paul
Why did you
situation.
take those?
Because I saw something in the window. So
Was it
clearly
Sarah?
it was not Sarah, it was some little kid. Clearly I needed to take my medication.
Was it a boy or girl?
So
Oh wait, this is 2019. Did they affirm their gender to you?
Oh my god.
it appeared to be male, but like I said, I just needed to take my medication.
Sure.
We'll call them Pat.
Yeah.
That's a good neutral name. I like that.
Like Leslie or Lindsay. There's a whole list.
I've heard Lauren is a great.
Is
you
it?
Could, yeah, you could have boys and girls and any other descriptors as Lauren.
I didn't know Lauren was.
Loren, dude's name.
Oh. Like
I dropped the
Okay,
mic.
well,
Okay,
we're
so anyway.
fine now. It's fine. It's not there anymore. I'm well medicated. Everything's fine. And Sarah's not in here, apparently.
We all
The
go
room
to
is
the window.
empty. There's like remains of furniture. I mean, they didn't like take all of it out, but they didn't abandon it completely. So you've got like the bed frame, but no mattress. You've got a dresser that's sitting open. There's nothing really here. There's like some leaf debris from the window, but nothing other than that. It's a patient room.
All right, I think we should chat. I want you to check the next room, and I'm gonna check
Okay.
the room over that at the same time.
Wait, maybe we should
Okay.
check the window
At
where
the
we
same
just
time?
saw.
Can we please not split up?
I mean,
hate
I'll
that.
check the window, but I'm telling you,
Are we on like we're on the second floor?
You're on the second floor.
So how did you see a face at the window?
I didn't really
the second
see
floor.
it. My brain
Oh,
saw
shit.
it.
Was the kid like climbing like outside?
No, it was just
He's
like
like
it's just
Spider-Man?
there. It was just there. It was just
Ah.
a face there.
Are there fire escapes
Pat?
on this building?
Were you here for who said?
Oh,
No wonder
I guess
everyone died
I
here.
guess there's not. Oh.
Up the code.
This one is louder.
It was
So-
nothing.
Oh, should we
Oh,
go
okay.
inside really quick?
Just go.
Oh, she.
Okay, you're gonna check the east, the one to the right of us,
Yeah.
because we're in the middle run.
Okay.
I'll check the one on the left.
I'm gonna take off my shirt and start getting ready. to
The one on the left, the door is already open. That's the one where he saw the flash of light.
Okay.
So
The flashlight with
the
legs.
flashlight with legs.
Oh my god.
You're going with Kurt.
Does that mean other director, other camera person?
Harper's getting all the fancy shots with Chad.
Okay.
Don't forget to zoom in tight on those pecs.
Right.
So we're gonna be like popping like.
What are you, Terry Crews now?
I'm not. I'm no Terry Crews, but I'm proud of myself.
As you should be, Chad. We love you.
Okay, so Chad's opening the right door. You're going to the opening on the left.
Yes, I'm gonna go to the door with the light in it.
Okay, since your door is already open, we'll start with you.
Okay.
You go in, you look, and it's basically the same as the other room you were in. Same kind of furniture, same kind of, situation. There's like one less pane of glass still intact, but otherwise, it looks pretty much the same.
Okay. Nothing in here, you guys.
There's nothing in here either. I don't know what
Okay.
you're freaking out about.
So Chad, how are you gonna
Nothing.
open the door? Are you gonna like shove it, kick it open?
Kick it open, just-
All right. Bam, kick it open. Okay, give me a pull. Please don't die from kicking a door open.
Could you imagine?
Your leg goes through the door.
My first pull was doing first aid, so
Yeah.
at least that's a little
Your
more.
leg goes through the door and it cuts your femoral artery and you just die. Okay.
Leave him on the
Good job
door.
with that door, Chad.
Chad
Thank
kicks
you.
the door dramatically. It slams open, falls off its hinges, and just falls onto the floor inside the room.
Like turn and pose,
Kicks up
stare
this
at the camera.
giant cloud of dust, and it probably comes billowing out like all dramatically as he's posing. It looks amazing.
Are we doing like an action movie now? I thought we were ghost hunting.
Oh, this is action ghost.
It can be both.
I did kind of
Lots of
tease that John
movies
McClane was gonna be here.
Have multiple genres.
Alright.
Okay.
Someone's
And
ever
again,
done a ghost act.
the room is basically the same as what you saw before. Same kind of furniture, same kind of level of decay. Nothing of note that you can see, unless, and just so you know, if you guys want to look closer at anything, just let me know and I'll make you pull for it. So this is just what you get from just looking at it.
All right. So we're 1 for 3. 1 for 3, right? That's how this works? Okay, we're 1 for 3. I say we try and reach out. Hey, okay, Andrew, I need you to get your mics ready.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're not here to hurt you guys, but we want to know where Sarah is. She was with us.
Did you hear that?
No, what'd you hear?
It sounded like a.
Okay, when we get a chance, we're gonna have to slow that down, play it backwards, and boost that up because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
bet you anything that was
definitely.
something. So,
God, I'm so glad you get these.
we just want to talk to y'all spooky bitches.
Maybe we shouldn't call them bitches if they exist.
But, like, it's on
It's
brand.
2019.
I mean, I don't mind being called a bitch. I wear
As
it
you're standing
as
there,
a
you suddenly
badge of-
hear something clatter from the hallway between the patient rooms, like heading
Spooky
towards that
ghost chains?
porch.
I screamed.
Harper,
Like something
Harper,
fell
take the
over.
lead. You got this.
No, no.
I thought you didn't believe in ghosts.
Let's go get it,
what if
Chad.
there's some freaking transients that are squatting here? The knife.
Let's go see what it
guy
is.
with
You mean DJs?
chest. Sounds like Chad and Cassandra.
Cassandra, thank you.
Let's go, Sandy.
Okay, you guys going?
Yeah.
Going.
Okay.
I guess I'm following them.
All right. As you're going down the hallway, it opens up into an open porch. So you're coming out, and there's like moonlight now, so you can actually see. And as you're coming out, the smell of like candle flame being blown out, the smoke kind of thing gets stronger.
Do we see candles in
Right
any of the
now?
rooms?
Not so far.
Okay.
So as you're walking out, you can see there's something on the ground ahead of you. It looks like something flat has been laid out, something with lines written on it. And you can see a couple of candles like guttering around it, and a couple of candles that have been tipped over. Are you going to continue out onto the porch?
We should go look at those candles.
Zoom in on the candles.
Same. I do too. I do it first.
Do we have actual like ghost like detectors?
Yes, any kind of like equipment like that you can think of that you would have with you, you can totally have it. You can have a stupid spirit box if you want a stupid spirit
Oh my
box.
gosh, Harper, you're in my shot.
I am not. Maybe you should get
Back
a better,
up a little bit.
Maybe you should find a better shot.
I'm gonna find the
Hey.
perfect angle where I'm in like full.
Wouldn't be hard to find one better than yours.
Ooh, hey, okay, all right, you guys. Harper, Paul, it's good.
Excuse me. I have a silver play button. Do you know what that means? Yeah. Clearly you don't.
Listen,
All right.
we're all in this together, like that one song.
Oh my god.
Back to the Future.
Yes, thank you. You know the
There
one.
were songs in
Ba,
Back to the
ba,
Future.
ba, da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The one that Casper sang.
This guy's, he is on another level. He's getting
I'm
all
gonna
of
have to
this.
delete so much footage.
Paul, you notice that one of the candles that tipped over is kind of like spilling a flame that's starting to spread a little bit onto the wax that's spilling onto the ground.
Like the wax is catching on fire?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's on fire, guys. Guys,
Well,
someone.
then someone stop it out.
Is there anything like
I am
like
a
does
bystander.
it look like the
Someone
wax
has
was tipped over, or does
It looks like there were like several candles set out around in this like sort of a circle, and some of them were tipped over and went out. One of them was tipped over and was kind of like guttering, and it's starting to catch the melted wax that spilled.
I'm gonna watch it for a second, and then like before it really gets out of control.
It's not really getting out, but it is spreading a little bit onto the ground or
Okay.
whatever's on the
Yeah, there's
ground.
probably like not great insulation in here and probably exposed asbestos. We should probably put out a fire.
It's just lead. Don't
I
worry
got a
about
gun.
it.
Should I shoot it?
Why do you have a
Why the hell do you
Or
have a
just
gun?
kidding?
Is anyone else worried about who lit these?
No, I don't have
it
a
was
gun.
Sarah.
probably Sarah.
All right.
Wait,
She
really?
probably came up here,
You put that
lit
in
some
your shoes.
candles.
Did we
zen
bring
out.
candles?
I'm sure Sarah
Who
did.
uses
She's
candles. It's 2019. We
People-
have phones.
Are you
people
kidding?
trying to make a spooky scene.
All right, guys.
obviously.
I once,
We gotta get the
I once
shot.
went to like 3 different malls to
Oh, I
get
got the
my
shot.
Okay, thank
awesome,
you.
Gosh, what was the scent? It was a candle I couldn't find.
Oh,
Mountain
the
Lodge.
log cabin one. Right?
Mountain Lodge.
Mountain Lodge. I couldn't find it
It
anywhere.
was like the
And,
Tumblr
and then I
candle.
called.
Yeah,
I
the
called this
Tumblr
one
candle.
mall. The first mall I went to, they said, we don't have your candle. After telling me on the phone that they had my candle,
Oh.
and so I went there and I raised hell over them not having my candle. And
Candles are a big deal.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, they are.
They shouldn't have lied to you.
And they shouldn't have. And
what's your take?
when I wanted to speak to a manager, they said, I am a manager, and that's
Okay.
That's a huge
Andrew,
Yeah, sorry.
can you ask what the spirit's name is?
We should put out the fire.
No, we will in a second. It's the dramatic shot. Come on.
Okay, alright.
Do you have any known aliases?
It's Sarah.
Okay, it's Sarah.
I think
I think-
I think that was just Cassandra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Okay.
Have you guys come fully out onto the porch now, or are you
Yeah.
You can see it looks like somebody set out basically a canvas drop cloth that has like symbols and circles painted on it, put the candles around it, and you can see the missing camera is propped up off to one side, focused on the scene there.
See, obviously, Sarah.
Can we roll back the footage in any capacity and watch the last few bits?
Make a poll.
Should we stop out this fire?
I mean, is fire still spreading?
We should put.
A little bit. I mean, it's not like gonna like go flaring
rock
up
and
or anything,
roll.
but it's kind of like creeping along a little bit.
Making that safe bet. Oh no.
Making a safe bet.
Oh
Let's knock the tower over. Okay. All right. You can get the footage on the camera. You kind of like roll it back a little bit, and you're watching. And for the last, let's say, 10 minutes, while you guys were kind of farting around in the hallway, there's just the candles sitting there, nothing. You go back a little bit, and then suddenly Sarah appears as you're reversing, and you pause and you kind of play it again, and Sarah is sitting in the middle of this circle, and then suddenly just light flares. Like it looks like the candles all exploded. There's just light everywhere, just shooting out all around, and when it clears, Sarah's gone. Candles are now tipped over. That's what you can see.
So this is when the camera set up out here?
Yes.
Okay, so it wasn't on like our camera.
No, this is what he was like reviewing the camera.
So this happened before we came in here.
Yes.
She got raptured.
Oh my god.
Sarah's into witchcraft.
I believe that's called spontaneous combustion.
So
So
either
is she dead?
Probably. I don't know.
or
I've
She's
seen a
in a
guy light
much
himself on
better
fire. It was
place.
kind of like that. He died.
but then we would see like a burn
Ashes.
trail or ashes. Yeah, I'm gonna put out the fire now officially.
Okay, good.
We're gonna let this whole building burn and end your campaign like that.
That's one way to die.
I sacrificed myself.
I go to look closer at the circle.
Okay. Do you have any kind of occult knowledge, or have you studied anything like that?
I wouldn't say occult, I'd say supernatural.
Okay,
The
give
TV
me a
show?
poll.
As
Give
in,
it
I
a
watched
shot.
a lot of that show.
I just really like the moose. He's got the great abs.
The moose.
You guys keep pulling from those.
You gotta pull from the bottom.
Okay. You don't recognize, per se, you don't look at it and go, well, this is clearly an Abrahamic circle of the, Kabbalah symbol, But you can recognize a few things. There's like some astronomical symbols in there. There's what looks like some Latin here and there. It looks like somebody basically took a whole bunch of various occult symbolism, threw it in a blender, and barfed it on this drop.
Oh my god, they're appropriating Wiccan culture, you guys.
Does anybody know Latin?
I know a little bit of Spanish. Like I said, I watched Hunchback of Notre Dame and I said mea culpa.
Does anybody know Latin?
I used to know Pig Latin, but that's about it.
I mean, from what I can tell, it's not any one thing. It's kind of like the show Supernatural, where they don't really know that much about any of the things. It's just all put
Is that the
together.
They just throw it in a blender
Is that
Yeah,
the show
yeah.
where they argue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they die all the
Oh, the one
time.
with the zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nothing really like concrete is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay, so I think we should split up.
That's a really bad idea.
I don't think we
I'm
should do
for
that
it.
because it'll just make me mad.
Why is it gonna make you mad?
It's one of my biggest pet peeves. I
Man.
don't like splitting up.
What if the groups are equal? I mean, that'd still be like 3 and 3.
Yeah,
That's
but
pretty
still,
good odds.
but still, that's like 50,
You got someone to
50.
watch
have
the
to
front,
walk
you
back
got
to
someone
back
to
in a
watch the back,
circle.
and someone can be safe in the middle. You can be the safe middle guy.
Yeah, but that's like 50-50 that one of the groups dies.
But like, ghosts aren't gonna talk to us as we're all sitting
ghosts
here.
can't kill you, they're ghosts.
Yeah, they can. I saw it on a documentary.
On a documentary?
I don't believe in ghosts. I mean, I don't know. I'm agnostic when it comes to ghosts. I don't know.
Another
if
one of the candles tips over.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Did either of you get that on film? Did you watch that happen?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
And I start waving my
Harper!
sound equipment all over the place frantically.
You think
we
you
blow
hear
Harper, did you kick that
Spooky
over?
bitch.
No, I'm not even standing near it.
Let's blow the candles out.
I don't know.
Does anyone have
How many of the candles are
water
still lit?
bowl?
Yeah.
How many of the candles are still lit?
Let's say there were 10 of them. No, let's make it 13 appropriately. And 6 of them are unlit. 5 of the, 7 of them are still kind of guttering a little bit.
Gonna run, just punt that one off. Because we're outside on like a.
Yeah, you're on like that balcony area. Of the south porch.
I'm just gonna like punt it off.
I think that's gonna need a pull.
That's a bad idea.
I want you to die from
goes
kicking
into
a
a
candle.
forest.
I know.
Oh man.
Chad, no.
Be careful, Chad. Oh God.
Chad lives on the edge.
Literally, look at that.
Chad is
It's
setting us
definitely
up
an
for
edge.
failure. Oh my gosh.
Chad, what are you doing?
I'm gonna tip it over.
I'm laughing.
Okay. So,
Touchdown.
Chad suddenly just charges up, just punts this candle. It goes flying, lands in the dirt in front, and kind of rolls a little bit. And he does a like triumphant stance because he's
spooky
awesome.
bitch.
I love this.
There are now 6 candles lit.
I'm just gonna blow the rest out. Just
Thank you. Okay, that's a lot faster.
all right.
Just
We put out your candles.
blows out the one, but the one got punted out the window.
It's probably like still lit by some magic.
Like, cheer.
Lands in a pile of dry leaves outside.
No, it went out. You saw it. It rolled in the dirt. You're good.
The real ghost was the fire we started all along.
What? Where is Sarah?
Does that set off anything? Like, do we notice any change in our surroundings with the candles being?
It's now
Hello?
darker.
It's darker a little bit. I mean, there's still moonlight.
No
so.
way!
You got rid of our only light source.
We've got the dark vision cameras. We're fine.
Dark
fine.
fish.
I play a little D&D on the side, okay?
Someone always asks about dark vision in Dread games. I don't know why.
Hey, you know what?
Well, you need to because of advanced darkness.
This isn't just darkness. This is
It's not just regular darkness, it's advanced.
This room is getting boring.
Okay, fine. Then you lead the way,
Okay,
Cassandra.
I will.
Where are you gonna take us?
I don't know. Let me see a map. Where are we right now?
You're on the
Right
south
here.
porch, 2nd floor.
I can't even read. What does that say?
Logia?
Whatever that room is, that's where I'm going.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look up what that meant.
I don't know what that means, but I know how to walk that direction, so.
A gallery or room with one or more open sides. So it's kind of like a balcony to the interior, I guess.
Cool. I'll check that
I
out.
don't know, something like that. I don't know.
I follow her.
Something like that. Okay. You go over. It's. Oh yeah, it's looking into that little courtyardy thing back. Yeah, it looks like it's looking over what used to be garden area of this sanatorium. It's definitely overgrown. A lot of it has died off. You don't really see anything but, plants. There's trees around the building.
There are trees and
There's no,
stuff.
like, ghosts flying past or anything.
Alright. I'll walk back into the hall. You guys gonna go somewhere too?
Well, we're not supposed to split the party. I want to
I think
respect
we get
everybody's
more
situation.
interesting footage if we split up.
I agree, but at the same time, gotta respect,
I am right here.
I imagine you just standing like right behind Paul. I am right here.
Just want to know that you guys did set up like trap cameras and microphones and whatever around the house before you went to bed. So if you want
Let's
to
go
run
check.
into one of those, just let me know.
I am gonna go check on those. That's where my.
Where would you have put one that you want to check on?
I would have put one probably in the corner to try and watch down this main hallway.
The back hallway with the patient rooms and the maids' chambers and stuff back there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of by the stairs where you came up.
Okay.
So if you go look at that, you are going to see you guys walking up the stairs.
Looks
Nothing
like a
before
me.
that except like, a few things blowing around and a bit of a draft.
We should check out
Um,
that room.
It looks like... Oh, you would see Sarah come by, and she
Okay.
just walked past. She was carrying a bag in one hand and a camera in the other.
Did I see her have this bag when we first walked into when we started?
Yeah, it was some of the equipment she brought in.
Okay.
She brought in several bags and boxes and whatever, and that was amongst them.
Okay. I think Sarah is onto something. Maybe Sarah's trying to get us a spooky bitch fan. Post-mortem. So...
She's gone.
You're not wrong! I just don't know what else to do at this point, Paul!
Alright. I mean, how well did you know her?
Apparently not so well. Doing all this, like,
did she set this up?
yeah, like, that's kind of what it looked like in the footage.
Maybe she's in the MILF's bath.
Harper, where are you standing right now?
I'm at least where I can get a good view of everyone.
Are you standing with everybody, or are you standing slightly apart?
Not super apart, but just yeah, kind of a little bit.
Okay. Make a poll for me.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
Oh, it's not even wobbling.
Ugh, you're making me nervous, Alec.
Come on, baby hands.
And this isn't helping. Stick my tiny thumb in there. Or my pinky.
pinky,
My
not a
pinky. I'm very stressed right now. This Pannon.
Oh, no.
Pannon, I swear to God.
Swear to me.
Oh.
Okay.
Now you know why this game gave me an anxiety attack when we played it.
So as you're standing there, you're kind of watching them, messing with the camera and discussing stuff, and you hear a faint whisper just like brushing past your ear.
Guys, Sarah's fucking with us.
What do you mean?
What? How do you know?
I can hear her talking.
Where?
Hearing
Where's it coming from?
voices.
Yeah, I don't need to take
Wait, you got an
antipsychotics. I
earpiece
can
and the
hear her
rest of us
fucking with
didn't?
me.
What the hell?
What?
You got an earpiece and the rest of us didn't? What the hell?
No, I
Did
don't
you-
have an earpiece.
Did you
I can
pick
hear
anything
her.
up?
No.
I heard it. It was just a voice.
You don't
Where's
have
it
an
coming
earpiece?
from, Harper?
It's like
it said to follow.
holding out the open bottle.
Wait, what? What did it say?
It said, "Come with me to the left."
Well, then let's go to the left. Lead away.
No, you guys. Are you kidding me? CTR? Choose the right.
Oh my
Return
God.
to Christ.
John, or I almost called you John. Because that's how
You
annoyed I am
never,
with you.
ever go left.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no.
How do we
Every-
know Sarah's messing with us? How do we know Harper's not messing with us?
Why
too?
would I do that?
Because you don't believe in ghosts.
All right, let's do this.
Isn't Sarah dead? She's the ghost, right?
Sarah's not. Is she
Andrew,
dead?
She exploded.
I'm gonna have you go right.
On the
I'm
thing.
totally going left.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm following him.
That will be taking you down the hallway towards the maids' rooms.
Yep, that's where I'm
Okay.
going.
So you're going down the hallway. How far down the hallway are you going to go?
I'm probably gonna go like 10 or 15 feet past the stairway that we originally
Okay.
came up.
That will put you, let's say, about the doorway of the second patient room.
Okay.
You just passed it.
Okay. All right. We came left. So sorry, AJ. You're still my favorite sound guy.
Are you getting anything, AJ?
No, I'm not.
All right, Sarah. Where are you?
Who's Sarah?
Sarah's my friend. Why'd you take my buddy Sarah?
She's not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy friend.
I'm not your friend, guy.
Okay, I'm gonna go further down the hallway then.
Okay. Keep going down the hallway. You look at any of these rooms as you go by?
Yeah,
You,
I'm
poking
just gonna
around?
peek. I'm not gonna go in. I'm just gonna
Okay.
pop my head in.
Yeah, the patient rooms here look basically like the ones you saw before.
Okay.
You come down, the lockers are completely empty, like half the doors are hanging off of them. There's nothing in there. Storeroom is empty. There's a couple of remains of what used to be a blanket or a sheet or something that's completely rotted away by now.
That's how you get smallpox.
No.
Is it?
You come up to those two maids' rooms that have the doors basically opposite from each other.
Okay.
They look much the same. These have, like 3 beds each. It's not like the patients' rooms are not as nice. It's basically the same condition though. But in one of them, you can see shards of glass on the one on the right. There's shards of glass just all over the floor.
I am going to
maids, not
inspect the
mothers.
shards of glass.
Okay.
I will camera the shards of glass.
Give me a poll to inspect the shards of glass.
That reminds me of this movie I was in.
Oh, I know the one.
Oh my god. I think I know the guy that filmed that one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Good work. Some good work.
Nice angles.
Right. Getting like
How
100
Dutch
reach.
were those angles?
They were more Greek.
More Dutch than Harper's.
Burn! And I have successfully pulled a piece.
Inspected the glass.
So, as you're looking at this glass, it looks like basically there is a mirror on the inside wall of this room, just to the left of the door. So you turn left, go in, there is a mirror there. It looks basically like it jumped off of the wall and just shattered. There's just, it exploded out from across, and there's just little shards of glass scattered all over the floor. Give me one more poll, please.
Ah, son.
Did you label all the rooms?
No.
Okay.
This is a legit
Oh my gosh.
floor plan of the sanatorium that I found.
There we go. Yeah,
Kind of
there,
reminds me of Lazarus.
there we go. There we go. Yep. This is 2 successful pulls.
Okay.
Yeah, don't say it until you.
I'm-
dangerous for everybody else.
I live for the danger. Why the hell do you think I went left?
Okay, because I was like,
It's
Tina,
true.
your handwriting's so small.
That is so not my handwriting. So as you're investigating these shards of glass, some of them are bigger than others, and as you're looking, you can see your reflection kind of passing between them, and then suddenly that's not your reflection. And you stop and go back. And that is a teenage girl. She's a blonde hair, kind of like, Victorian style, but she's not wearing a nightgown. She's looking at you, and she looks very, very sad. She meets eyes with you, and then she's gone. It's just your face again.
Did I catch it on tape? Can I wind it back?
Sure.
Okay.
You saw a flicker of movement. You weren't pointed down quite at the same angle he was, so you didn't see exactly, but you saw a flicker of movement that didn't match what he was doing.
Did you see that?
I did. It was like, reminded me of my sister.
Really?
I don't have a sister, but like it's good for like
Oh,
backstory.
right,
stuff,
right.
Yeah. So it reminded me of my sister. Hey, my name's Kurt. What's your name? Andrew, are you getting anything?
No, I'm not.
Why did
These
we hire
spooky
Andrew?
bitches are finicky. Chad, did you see a girl walk by?
Go
Teenager?
walk by?
Yeah. Victorian era,
that
not in a
itty
nightgown
bitty
apparently.
face. That round thing in your face.
Alan. Stop.
No, I don't think I saw anything. I don't know.
The door to the room suddenly slams closed behind you.
Are we all in the room?
You're all in the room. Yeah, and the door slams closed.
Is it locked?
Are you
Better-
trying to open it? Yeah. Make a pull.
No.
The doorknob explodes. and shatters and.
How come you can find these edge pieces way better than I can? What? Oh no. Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
Jeez.
oh it's Wobble City.
You grab the doorknob and you go to turn it, and it turns. It's moving in your hand. But when you try and pull the door back open, it doesn't move. It's not like stuck, kind of wiggling a little. It's like the door is now part of the wall almost. It does not budge.
I just start like panicking. Just like the door won't open.
Chad! I need you to serve a Chad special.
It's open!
The door won't open. It's stuck. And I'm just like sitting there pulling my hair out. Oh my god.
Okay.
We're stuck in here.
Won't open like at all? Like at all?
No, it's like it's all one big wall now.
Okay, I got this. He's gonna like reach into like one of his cargo pockets. Just, like, pull out like a little. He like turns it. Okay, I got this.
Gotta cook it up a little.
Got a little prep. Got a little prep.
Get a little help.
Okay.
I'll delete that scene.
What are you gonna do to the door?
Okay. Oh.
Get us
First.
out of here. It's
Should I-
stuck, Chad.
Should I kick it or pull it?
Kick it.
Okay, I'm gonna like lower my shoulder and just like ram in it. My
2
full
pulls,
body.
please.
Oh
Chad, get me out of here.
No. Chad, no. I'm all coked up.
You're not helping yourself.
He can't get advantage of some sort on it. Oh. Gotta look for that right piece.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, none of these are moving. I don't like this. I do not like this.
I like it.
Well, of course you would.
I'm gonna have a fantastic eulogy plan for Chad. I'm just letting y'all know.
Blow on it.
I think he was shushing it.
He's gonna rip it off like a band-aid.
No.
Yes,
Don't do that.
do that.
Oh God.
I'm shaky. It's the coke. No, that seemed like it. Wait.
Give it a tappy.
Tap it in. Tappy
Which
tap.
one? What?
Oh, no, don't tap that direct. Oh,
Give it the tappies.
oh, oh. Oh my gosh, your eyes are so big. Oh man.
I'm gonna turn on my actual camera.
Oh, so scared. I'm sorry.
You gotta do 2 of these, my dude. Come on. You got this. Oh. Easy does it.
Come on, Chad.
I believe in you, Chad.
Oh my gosh.
We knew you well, Chad.
Oh!
Okay, that's 1.
Wait.
One more.
I'm sweating. He needs some milk.
Alex.
Give that boy some milk.
I didn't know you've seen that video.
You did just open up another one, so it's the top 3 completed. You can pull down from there.
Oh, right. How are you? No.
No, it was so tempting, but no.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Are you filming this, Pannon, or taking pictures?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Easy does it.
Good. You got this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes!
Wait, he still
Oh,
has to
so
set
I
it.
put it on.
Still has to set it.
No way.
That's the hardest part.
No way. Oh,
All right. So,
Nice job keeping the door.
Chad gets himself set, gets ready, goes running up to the door and just slams into it with his shoulder. And it just flies open. It flies open so hard it just slams into the door on the wall on the other side.
Thank you so much.
And it's open. It is thoroughly open. It is probably never going to close again from the state of those hinges.
All right.
That was a good Chad special.
That was a great Chad special.
From behind you, you hear this
Chad.
faint sound like someone disappointed sighing. Kind of like that, yeah.
I don't know if that's a ghost or if that's the DM.
That was
Both.
the ghost.
You mad?
It was a mysterious noise.
Gotcha.
Not gonna tell you what it was.
I turned around and I was like, oh no. I pissed it off.
But the door's open, so it's fine.
Yes. Why don't you step out into the hallway? Cassandra?
Okay.
Just breathe! Cassandra! Breathe!
Maybe just stay there, keep the door open while we
Yeah.
look around the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm calm.
She's gonna lose it, yeah. She's like, no, this isn't gonna end well for
Just
anybody.
want to get on.
Yeah, she's gonna be the first to go. You're absolutely right.
So everybody else is investigating the room while she's out in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate.
I just want to watch. This sounds
Fine.
so interesting.
Go for it. Okay. So as you're standing in the hallway, please give me a poll.
Oh God. Thanks, Chad.
No problem.
Oh Lord.
You could always sacrifice yourself.
Could. But would I?
I'm just gonna say that if the host of the show dies, I don't see the reason that you're gonna continue the show, so...
Oh.
And Jazzy is like a sneaky little kitty.
I don't know. It's stuck on that side though.
There you go.
How?
I'm scared of putting it on.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Okay, as you're standing in the hallway, you can see them all kind of moving around. They're looking at the glass, they're poking around the room. And this one has a mostly intact window on the far side. And as you're looking, watching them, you see movement at the corner of your eye. You look at the window, and you see a face, sort of. It kind of blurs and moves away. And another one moves by, like someone's walking past the window. A little shorter than the first one. And then suddenly there's a woman standing in the room. Not in a reflection, not any kind of solid,
Is she
but...
standing there menacing?
I don't know if you decide that's menacing, but
Totally
she's
am
standing
training
there.
the camera on her.
You don't see this.
I am.
We're still
She
investigating.
sees this.
We're
So I'm like standing
Cassandra
in
sees
the
this.
doorway.
You're
pulling my
standing
hair
in the
out,
doorway.
screaming, "It's just my reflection! It's just my reflection! It's just my reflection!"
I'm gonna run out because I
Oh,
want
go.
to see what the.
You see nothing. And as soon as someone moves, it's gone. You see nothing anymore.
I'm just gonna film her losing it.
It was just my
Great
reflection.
Was it Sarah? Did you see Sarah?
It was my reflection.
Are you sure?
It was my reflection.
She saw her reflection.
Harper, I don't need you harping on us right now.
Oh, I've never heard of that before.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it light and breezy.
You sound like
Okay.
my ex-husband.
Fine, everything's fine.
If we don't get a ghost on camera, what's the whole point of being a spooky bitch, huh?
I'm just saying, ghosts might not be real, but that's just my...
I know you don't believe this. I paid
Ghosts
you
might
up
not be
front.
real unless I hear voices.
Yeah, we have a missing person running around here trying to scare us. It was probably...
Whispering in your ear,
Yeah.
sweet nothing.
Cassandra,
Yep.
what did you see?
My reflection.
Tell it to the camera. That's... Come on.
I saw my reflection.
Was
And
it a
it-
ghost, Sandy?
No. It wasn't.
Oh my god.
It wasn't us.
Why? That's like where they are. This place is all spooky and
Well,
shit.
why don't you go check it out, Chad?
There's nothing there anymore. You scared it.
Why'd you scare?
Why'd you scare the ghost?
You can't scare your reflection. See, I'm window right there. See my reflection.
No, there was
is-
one time I was up like at 3 o'clock in the morning and I was playing rock, paper, scissors with myself in the mirror and I won.
How high were you?
I mean, it's California, so like...
Guys,
Why don't you go check it out then?
I will! I'm gonna go into the room.
Well, AJ's here.
Do I see anything in the room?
This is the room you were in.
You were already in it.
This is like the room with all the mirror bits all over the place.
Okay.
That's the room she was outside looking in while you guys were poking around. And that's where she
okay.
saw it.
Okay, so it was like behind our backs. Okay, that makes sense.
Up against the window,
Go to
basically.
Denny's afterwards.
Okay.
That's where you end up.
It is where you end up.
I usually end up at Denny's after a shoot.
I'm gonna examine the rest of the room and then, well, I guess I was outside with Cassandra. I'm gonna look at where she was maybe freaking out and saying she saw her reflection.
Don't see
Nothing.
anything. Nope.
Cool.
It's a little bit of a draft coming in from a broken window, you know.
Why don't you just tell us what you want to tell us? Do we have a Ouija board?
No.
Yes.
I
A
mean,
Luigi board?
Yes, a Waluigi board even.
I feel like we would have brought
Reach into my cargo pants.
last Ouija board.
Well, it's smaller, but you know, it's
It's in shorthand.
I
It's
tried
on
to
a
use it to
sheet.
talk to my brother.
Wait, really?
It's on a sheet.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my sheet.
Gather in. I'm.
Yeah, let's do this. All right, Chad. Your hands, my hands.
Well,
Cassandra, you in?
get it, Sandy.
You don't have to be. I respect it. I feel like the longer I hang around Chad, the more I pick up his voice.
A little bit.
Okay,
get back
buddy.
to Kurt.
Get back to Kurt. All right,
Back
here we
to
are. Kurt.
Spooky.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna all right, Ouija board. Spirit, can you tell us your name?
Give me a poll.
Ah, son of a. Oh no.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in me. Hmm. Well, no. I am so
Might have to
screwed.
find a new host, guys.
I mean, isn't that what Cassandra's gunning for?
Oh yeah.
Am I? I mean, if it works out.
You started this
She's
one.
an actress.
I am.
Oh man, alive! That's. Oh. Oh man, this is so stressful. This is not. Oh man.
The forbidden poke.
I hate everybody who's touched this tower so far, including me.
You.
Oh, oh, oh!
It's not wobbling that much.
It's wobbling enough to give me anxiety, Paul.
No way.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my god.
I think I'm done. I think this is. I think.
No.
Oh,
As soon as you give up, it's right there.
oh.
Every time somebody makes a poll, it's just gonna be worse for me whenever I have to do it.
I need to take a Xanax now.
Okay,
I'm just like,
so you're sitting there, you've
Pulled
got
out
the Ouija
selection.
board. It's kind of shifting around a little bit. You ask if it can tell you its name.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly slides up to no.
what a dick.
David needs to calm down for a minute.
Needs to go smoke a bowl.
Ask it something else.
I'm sorry. It was very insensitive.
Oh man. I respect your privacy.
Ask if it's hostile.
Why don't you ask?
Ask if it's the
I
CIA.
can't. I'm filming. You guys have to ask.
Chad. Ask if it wants to be our friend.
Where's Sarah?
Ooh, that's a good one. Where's Sarah? Ah, damn it.
Let me look at what my options are on a Ouija board.
Two polls. Watch 2 polls.
I think it's like yes, no, all the letters,
Yes, the numbers, and then goodbye. Yes, okay. It just, you keep shifting around, but it never stops on any one place.
I think that means, and I look at the camera, I think that means she's all around us, which means the spirits have her, which means and I'm like, I jump up. We gotta, like...
Are you pushing the planchette with your fingers?
No! Why would I do
Why
that?
don't you get on here, Harper?
Yeah! Come
You
on!
can trade out.
I'll hold the camera for a bit.
No,
I had to start
I
some-
do not trust
I mean,
you with
one
my
camera person's enough. I'll get it.
Is it enough, or would they have? You know, if they'd just gone with you, they would have just asked you and not brought in someone else of a higher caliber, but whatever.
Wow.
I still
always
think
good to have
I'm starting to
multiple
think
angles.
that the spirits have taken my friend Sarah because this is messed up. Just messed up, you guys.
Do you still have your hands on the Ouija board at this point?
Yes.
Moves over to yes.
Wait, literally, what did I say? What was
They
I
took
saying?
her? Like, they took...
I think they took her.
Like that movie
What?
Taken?
Yes. We are Liam Neesons in this moment, Andrew. We are Liam Neesons.
I thought that was the Keanu Reeves movie.
No, you're thinking of The Matrix.
You're thinking of
John
Keanu.
John Wick. But I mean, this could become John Wick. Like,
Does anybody have a
getting
dog?
revenge. Yeah.
No, that's sad.
I'm getting up and I'm gonna like, where'd you take my friend?
Are you staying in the room? Or
I'm
are you
gonna walk
going
out in the
outside?
hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like watch him leave and I come back to the Ouija board. Can I shoot him from the room?
You can. You
Okay.
can get like him standing in the doorway
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of thing.
I'll do
Yeah,
that.
that's very nicely framed. It's a great
Yeah.
shot. Winnie an Oscar one of these days. As you're standing in that hallway, I want you to give me a poll, please.
Mother. I gotta stop doing things, you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
it's your job.
It literally
This
is
is
my
what
job.
you get for being the host, I guess.
I guess. Let's go back for the.
Oh,
I think that
forbidden-
one's gonna be like your Achilles heel.
forbidden poke.
But it's so tempting
It's
to.
just ever since
That was one of
Dustin
your
poked
movies,
it
right?
out, it's just been haunting
What, the
everyone.
forbidden
Yeah,
poke?
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
wants
Yeah,
to
I
win
think
that
so.
one because it's just
First
sitting
side
there. It's like,
Yeah, I would go for a side one.
Oh, no.
How's it going, guys?
good.
I was told to come pick up some ribbons for.
I'm sweating bullets, you guys.
The most intense game of Jenga ever.
It really is.
It's not moving anymore. Oh no. I'm gonna let go. It's gonna. How is it still standing?
Physics.
It's standing up because of the ghosts.
I don't like this game anymore, you guys. I'd like to play a game. I don't like this game.
I've covered the floor. Nothing but nostrums.
I've replaced your wine with three-toed sloth's blood.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Middle.
Oh man! You bumped the table.
We're so
Okay. So as you're standing in the hallway, yelling at nothing, demanding to know where your friend is, you see movement. Corner of your eye to the right, to the farther down the hallway.
Is it the
And-
flashlight with legs?
No, it's not. You see Sarah for a second. She's standing in the doorway. She's kind of backlit. There's moonlight coming in the room, and you can just see her outline. But you know it's Sarah. You know her. You know what she was wearing earlier. And she's standing there, and she's looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
And she reaches out her hand towards you, and then disappears.
Magnus rushes in.
Okay, you run towards that room.
I follow.
Okay. You run into the room. This is a large room. This is looks like kind of like it would have been a dormitory kind of for the lesser maids.
This is like
There's-
on the north end?
Yes, the north end of the hallway.
Okay.
There's like several bedsteads around the room. There's empty dressers kind of things, chests at the foots of the beds. But there's also a very large mirror on the wall. It's on your left as you come in, and it is intact. It is filthy.
no.
It is cracked a little bit, but you run in, you can see yourself running past the mirror, and your reflection is like just a little tiny bit slower than you. It's still you, but it takes a second to catch up with you when you stop.
I hate latency.
There's nobody in here except you and that mirror.
Do I catch up to him?
Yes, you catch up to him, and he's standing in the room.
Yeah, I'm enthralled with the mirror at this point, and I'm just
Okay.
kind of like doing miming as I watch it.
Do I catch it?
delay.
As you get there, you don't see anything different, and at this point, it's caught up with you, and it was kind of like it took a second to load in before
Buffer,
as you
yeah.
got in,
Yeah.
and now
little
it's
lag
caught
on
up with you, and it's just
reflection.
you just look like you're doing weird mirror gestures for some reason.
I'm freaking out, you guys. I swear.
What happened? What happened? Tell me.
So I ran in here. I saw Sarah, and she was reaching out to me. It was like she was asking for help. So
You saw Sarah?
I saw Sarah. I 100% saw Sarah run into this room. And when I run in here, I see this giant mirror. And when I ran in here, I could watch myself run into the room.
How loud are you talking? Like, would we be able to hear it if we haven't?
I'd be pretty loud at this point.
So
'cause
Sarah
Okay,
was
so-
faking it. He just
What's
saw
she faking?
Sarah.
Where'd you go?
Where'd she go?
there's unless you jumped out a window right now, I don't see another
window-
door.
Are the windows broken in that room?
It's one of those like multi-paned windows, and like there's a couple of panes broken, but most of them are intact. 30, but they're intact.
Is she in here?
Someone can fit out the window.
No, these are not. They're like like.
Well, this is a
Yeah, she
sanatorium.
couldn't
They
get
probably
out.
don't have windows you can easily climb out of.
Yeah. Well, it's not an insane asylum.
Well-
It's, yeah.
Just give me back my friend, you spooky bitch. Oh no. Oh, anytime Tia checks the phone, I'm.
No, this is Twitter.
Oh, oh, you have to tweet. You're tweeting
She's
that?
live tweeting it, yeah.
Yes.
So you never know.
I never know.
So I could be looking at the map, as I could be looking at notes, I could be looking at Twitter.
I explore the room.
Okay. Give me a poll.
Oh, good. I'm so glad it's not me and Chad right now. Come on, Pannon.
You guys left me such a wobble tower. Jeez.
You could try and go for this guy. See if there's.
I don't know. Maybe. Hold on. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't pull under one that only has one. So I don't know, physics is weird, man. Is physics the word I'm looking for? Am I using the right word?
I think so.
Okay.
Physics,
Sure.
gravity.
Gravity.
Easy.
This is like. Come on, Pannon, you got this. Come on, Paul. Hi, I'm Paul.
Oh.
Oh, just let go.
Let go, you spooky bitch.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, that is so precariously balanced right now.
Okay, so you're looking around the room. You're seeing, basically the same thing he saw. I'm assuming you have like flashlights or
Yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah.
headlamps, something like that.
Oh, totally.
So you're looking around. You see the furniture. You see the abandoned stuff. You see the mirror, and he's still probably staring at it. But you don't really see anything odd about it. But then you notice something as you're looking. You tilt the camera down for a second, and you see his footsteps coming in the dust. You see your footsteps coming in the dust. And you see a set of footsteps by the door that are just by the door. There's nothing leading up to it. There's nothing leading away from it. Someone was standing there, and now they're not.
Okay. I walk back to the door.
Okay? You're standing at the door.
And I look down at the footprints. Do I see that they're going anywhere?
Flashlight with legs.
It just looks like someone was standing there and now they're not.
Dude, do you see these footprints?
What? What?
Look, they're just sitting here. Like, that's you,
Okay.
and that's me.
That's you.
Who's that?
Is that Chad?
That's exactly where Sarah was standing when you saw her.
Oh no.
What? What?
I
She
think
got
that's
Thanos.
There'd be more dust. if that
way
had
more
happened.
dust. I think this is where Sarah was
She
when I
gave
ran
him 2
in.
legs.
Yeah.
And so, like, Sarah was here for a moment. Do I see anything occult in the room at all?
Define occult.
I don't know.
Like symbols, candles, something like that.
More Latin. No.
Pentagon.
Pentagon.
No.
Hexagon.
No pentagons or pentagrams, either one. It just looks like an empty room that's been empty for a very long time.
Did she want us to come here?
It
think
looked
so?
like she was asking for help. So if she was here, she needed help. She's gonna be here. And David is regretting every single word that's coming out of my mouth right now. Because I know that I'm gonna say something stupid, and I'm gonna have to pull a damn Jenga piece. Okay.
Get someone else to do your dirty work.
Hey, Cassie.
I won't respond to Cassie, especially from you.
That's not my name.
Let's have everybody in the room. Andrew.
Gather in, huddle up.
Andrew, Chad, Harper, Cassandra.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I gave it sexy legs.
It's a flashlight with legs. It's a sexy lamp.
Can I take a picture of this? I need to take a picture of this. Look.
Because I drew this one, and then Alec gave it like goose jointed legs.
Wait, it's the Goose Game flashlight?
Oh god.
Untitled flashlight game.
True horror.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Andrew. I swear I saw Sarah in here. Do you
swear?
I pinky swear.
You swore on your mother's grave.
If yes.
That's fucked
Okay.
up, dude.
Do you hear anything on the audio equipment?
Give me a pull.
Thank heavens.
Who, Alec or?
Yeah! Oh my gosh! My time has come!
You might need to switch spots with Pannon really quick.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for this awesome opportunity to kill myself.
Go for the forbidden fruit.
Oh god.
Oh.
Jesus, Alec.
Oh, nice. As you're moving the microphone around, you're not really expecting to hear anything. You haven't heard anything of interest so far except, ghost static. And as you wave the microphone, as it points towards that mirror, you hear a voice suddenly in your ear go, "Margaret, is that you?"
I'd say, no, this is Andrew.
No, this is
Are you really on a call right now?
No, there's a ghost saying if it's Margaret.
Take a picture of the evolution of these things.
What did you hear?
He's on the phone with
I heard
Margaret.
a whisper say, "This is Margaret. Is that you?"
But I'm not Margaret. I'm Andrew.
But I'm Andrew.
Are
so.
you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
This is Patrick.
God.
Margaret may not be here right now. Can we
Please
help?
leave a message.
How can we help? I want my friend back. Why do I keep saying stupid things?
Because you're the host.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god.
worse and worse every time.
Excellent.
Okay, hold on. We need a picture of Jazzy's and then a picture of Dustin's.
Okay.
What have I done?
So what exactly are you doing? Are you just like yelling at the air?
Yeah,
Are
at
you
this
doing
point,
anything? Okay.
I don't know what else to do other than.
So you're just filming his freak out? Okay.
This is my descent into madness at this point.
The whole thing has kind of been. This is even more fun. What are you guys doing over there?
I'm just filming whatever's going on over here.
I'm trying to get some nice Dutch angles of his ass or something.
No!
Like,
I mean, it
ripping
is my
hair
best
out.
feature. Thank you for noticing.
I keep trying to shove Harper out of the way.
Okay.
Like shouldering the
I'm
show.
like, boof. I'm not even posing now, just ripping my hair out.
You're having a freak out.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm.
when you say ripping your hair out, are there like chunks of hair just gone?
Yeah.
You don't have that Rapunzel syndrome where you gotta eat it, though, right?
Oh.
Wait, that's a real thing.
Both
That is a real
Jazzy
thing.
and Cassandra.
Look it up. It's nasty. There's some really gross pictures. Actually, don't look it up.
Yeah, like
No.
they're
Ew.
compelled. Usually they
Nope.
start with their eyebrows.
Nope.
Ew.
Nope.
I didn't really ate it.
Yeah. And then it gets all tangled up in their stomach.
Ooh. No.
Oh, wait, no, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
God.
Anyway.
Yeah, these are ours. Anyway, yes.
That's horrible.
So what are you guys doing? You freaking out too? Are
Trying,
you looking around?
Trying not to
Looking
freak out.
around,
just-
probably watching the mirror.
Okay. You're watching that mirror? Please give me a pull.
Oh, that scared the crap out of me when you kicked the
You
microphone.
gotta go first.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It just scared the crap out of me.
Like, bogged down so hard.
Anything at this point will scare you, I think. It's very tense.
Oh.
You absolute mad lad.
Alex. Really?
I can't believe you've done this.
He's the jock character. If he dies first, that's not a huge surprise, I guess. Oh.
If Cassandra's the only one that makes it out of this, I'm gonna be a little entertained and saddened at the same time.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just your character type doesn't necessarily make it.
Go for the middle. Always go for the middle.
Oh, nice. You're looking at the mirror.
Lost
Everyone
people
else is
way
just like
sooner
kind
than
of,
this.
freaking out, moving around. She's having a little hair pulling freak out. And you're just kind of looking at the mirror like, huh, I look pretty good in that. It's kind of dirty, maybe I should clean it off. And as you reach forward to try and like kind of dust off a little bit of the dirt, your reflection changes. You suddenly get like shorter and you're like blonde. You're like a preteen now, but your hand is reaching out, the reflection's reaching out towards you, and they're shorter than you, but it just doesn't quite work. This is strange.
Are you me?
The reflection does not move its mouth in response to your words.
You're like the grog of this game.
I know it is.
Fine. So I move my hand over.
Follows your movement.
There's a whole journey going on
Careful
here.
what
That I
you say, you
can't.
have to
Just an
proceed.
extensive journey and it's all lost. This is amazing.
Yeah, this makes great audio though.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about this.
Like the old slapstick movies where you use the reflection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to
I don't know
channel
if it would
him.
have hurt him, but like, would we see the motions?
You
Chad's
probably
become
would
Chad.
catch sight of him,
Okay.
like doing this little dance in front of the mirror,
Right. Okay, I'd follow it just.
and you see the same thing he does in the mirror.
Oh,
Like
guys.
about a 13-year-old blonde boy,
guys,
just following his movements.
look at the mirror.
What's going on?
That's not Chad.
What?
Is this mirror in the wall?
Yeah, it's attached to the wall.
So it might be a one-way mirror and someone's fucking with us?
But how does this kid know what to do?
Because it's a one-way mirror. They can see you from behind
Wait.
it.
So I'm just gonna immediately just.
Cut them off.
Does he do it?
He kind of draws back, like looks kind of puzzled. Like, what was that?
You have to bite your thumb in it.
It's not that old.
Wait. Were you a blonde kid? Is this a past you?
Is this what you looked like when you were young?
Is he wearing a
You kind of
Billabong
look like Fred
t-shirt?
from
He is not wearing a Billabong
Scooby-Doo.
t-shirt. He's wearing, I mean, we're not like, Little Lord Fauntleroy kind of thing, but
Yeah.
he's wearing like a shirt and pants that look old.
Nah, it's
Dressed pretty
dweeb.
normally.
It's a weeb.
And you were never a weeb, Chad?
No, a dweeb.
Oh, dweeb.
Okay.
Or a
You a
weeb.
weeb.
He's totally a weeb. He's just not
Yeah.
I mean,
Clearly.
maybe.
You guys see Demon
watch him
Slayer?
Naruto run out of here.
Oh my gosh.
You broken.
What do you guys think we should do?
Talk to it.
Say hi.
Knock on it.
Hi.
He reaches out his other hands like he's trying to ask you for something. Does he need help? Does he want something
He
from
needs
you?
a hug.
Maybe he does need a hug.
Maybe you should mirror him. Like, you're...
I keep forgetting
Oh.
you guys can't see the stupid
So
expressions that I
I'll
keep
mirror.
making.
I'll mirror him.
You just like reaching out toward him, or are you touching the mirror? Just like,
I'm gonna touch the mirror.
okay, give me a pull.
Oh.
Oh no, this is gonna be.
Oh. You know, I should have packed some sandpaper and given these
Alec,
a
I
little
want to
bit
see
more
your
tooth.
Snapchats.
Oh, I just only took the one.
Sadly, it is a new set, so it's kind of slick.
You're gonna go for the forbidden one?
Not the forbidden poke.
Oh, here come millimeter by millimeter. No.
Maybe go the other direction.
No.
No.
Push it back through.
Because it's already like stuck.
You ever see those magicians just pull tablecloths off? Just intact.
I've seen people
Pull,
who,
just
like,
yank one out.
I always see people
flick
do it
one
on
and it
accident.
stays.
Someone was telling me that they saw a Dread game where someone was just frustrated and they just flicked it, and it shot like right out across the room.
And like the tower stayed intact.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
videos of people doing that.
Like, I don't know how you would do that.
I have too much anxiety to do that.
Come on.
Yeah!
Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
Did it just wobble?
It
Yeah.
shifted a little bit and then stopped. Okay, so you reach out and you touch the mirror, and the mirror doesn't quite feel solid. Like, it feels kind of like touching the surface of water. It's cold and it kind of gives a little bit beneath your fingers, and you feel them connect with his fingers through the mirror. And he reaches out and he tries to grab hold of your hands, but you draw back. And you're fine, but you touched him through the mirror.
Explain
And
that, Harper.
He pulls back
one
and
right
just looks
there.
disappointed.
With cellophane for glass.
Little piece of shit just tried to grab me.
He tried to grab you?
You tried to grab me.
Can we throw something at the mirror to break it?
No, like,
You do it.
Do it.
What? Go in.
With what?
Go in with your camera.
I'm not throwing my camera.
Go into the
It
mirror.
cost me $1,200.
Kick it.
Kick it? I'm not. I have glass in my foot.
Oh my gosh. Why are you even here?
I'll like take off
Because
my
I was
high heel
asked
and
to be
hand
here.
it to Harper.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck the high heel really hard at the mirror.
You throw it, and just as it's about to make contact,
Why did you wear heels here?
it ripples. The little kid disappears, it's your reflection, and the heel just bounces off the mirror.
Wow.
Way to go. We've scared the kid who may have been our only chance to get Sarah back.
But I
The
got
answer is
footage.
because it makes my legs look longer.
Cause that's the important thing, Cassandra!
Well, I was going to be on camera, wasn't I?
For the Vine.
Vine isn't a
For the
thing anymore
TikTok.
for the TikTok.
Is that what we're looking for? The ghost of Vine?
Yeah.
So if we look in it now, would we just see our reflection?
Now you're just seeing your reflection. There's like a little smudge where, Chad touched it, but
I think we scared it.
Kid, come back! I'm sorry! How can we help? Don't laugh at me! That
I mean, I
scares
think
me.
the kid wanted you to go with him.
Did he look sad or angry?
Like he was he looked a bit like sadder, right? Yeah, like he wanted.
Did it feel like he was malicious? Or like he wanted help?
Nah, he didn't seem like he wanted to hurt me, but spooky as shit.
That is our name.
Spooky bitch.
You're my favorite spooky bitch, by the way, Chad.
Spooky bitch hour.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go to the camera. This is where I die.
Right. I got you, man.
I'll tell my long lost brother.
Wait, what? This is the first we are hearing of this.
That's why he's long lost.
What was his name?
His name.
Ferdinand. Ferdinand von
Fire.
Oh my
His
god.
name is
Giuseppe.
Charles.
Oh.
Charles X.
Charles.
Charles
Wait, you
in
mean
charge?
like Professor X?
Maybe. I go and I touch the mirror.
Feels like a mirror.
Ah, damn.
There's like dust on it,
Only
kind of
shoes
gritty.
can go through this mirror.
The shoe didn't even go through it. Rippled and bounced back. Do we have a command center where like all of the cameras feed into?
You probably set that up in the dining room.
I'm gonna go. I'm done, and I'm gonna storm off, and I'm gonna try and see if I can see anything on any of the cameras. Or
So
anything.
he's storming off down the hall, heading off towards the stairs. What's everybody else doing?
I guess I'm following him. Are you staying with the other group, or are you gonna...
I'm gonna pick up my shoe and put it back on.
Kid, you still there? Just lean into the mirror.
We need cameras on both. Harper, are you going with Kurt, or are you staying with the group?
I'll stay with the group.
Okay.
Okay. So you're filming Chad, trying to talk to the mirror some more? Okay.
We've got candy.
Don't say that. That's creepy.
What? Kids like that.
That's really creepy.
You know what?
Sure, that's how they get them in the bands.
Give me a pull,
We
Chad.
don't diddle
Oh, no.
little kids. We don't diddle little kids.
Chad, yes.
Chad. Absolute bad lad.
Alex, stop.
Wait, this is now number 3. Right?
Yeah.
Counts? No.
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 At this point, I think you need your cocaine buff.
Use your cocaine buff.
That's the candy I was promising the kid.
Ew. Drugs are way too expensive to give to children.
Not
Did you-
according
did you
to the
ever-
news.
Did you
Yeah,
ever
that's
see?
true.
Did you ever see that Twitter post?
These
where
are edibles.
It was this
No one's
person.
gonna
They were
give
just
them
like,
to
I'm
your
gonna start
stupid
handing out
kids.
rotisserie chickens for Halloween.
Parents reach out. Millennials their student loan debt.
I think tweets later, like, who gave my brother a rotisserie chicken?
Oh, I love that. We should do that in the apartments because there's not a lot of kids.
No, that sounds like a waste of money.
I keep thinking this is gonna burn by
I know, same.
They're very convincing.
Oh, come here. Spooky bitch.
Shush it again. That worked.
Crap. How are you? Oh, you're not bad. Oh, you're bad. Damn it.
Ooh, that one looks good.
Yeah, but it's kind of stuck, so it's kind of.
Can you push it straight through? Oh.
Nah, it's not pushing. It's just wiggling left or right.
How do you even finish a game of Jenga?
We let everyone
Oh.
die.
Pretty much.
The official rules are the first person to knock it over ends the game.
Yeah.
And everyone else wins.
Technically speaking.
Oh, come on. Which one of you is good?
Gah!
Dude, not cool.
Or very cool.
Oh god, that's it.
Okay, and then that's like a band-aid.
second I thought that gum snapping was part of my noise. I'm like, that's not my ambiance sound.
Oh God!
Oh!
Jesus! Oh my God!
Oh, wow. Okay.
Chad.
Okay, very
People
nice.
almost died by now.
Yeah.
In the last game.
Okay. So,
Mad.
you're talking to the mirror, you're reaching out in the mirror, you're trying to get the kid to show up, and suddenly it ripples again, and there he is. And he's reaching out, and the tips of his fingers emerge from the mirror, reaching towards you. But no farther than that.
You're
I grab his hand.
Tarzan.
You grab his hand?
Yep.
Okay.
This is when the GM has to decide.
I'll let you have this one. You grab his hand, and suddenly it just like dissolves. There's like nothing in your hand. He's still standing there. He's still reaching out, but you can't grab a hold of him.
Yeah, ghosts are known for that.
All right. It's like my brother. Anybody else have any ideas?
We're in the other room.
High five him.
Is the mirror sealed to the wall, or is there like a gap where it's
Can you,
hanging?
like, pull it
It's
off?
is it
it's like
freestanding
a
or-
mirror with a frame around it, and it's just like hung on the wall from what you can tell.
So can we see a gap, or did they like glue it to the wall, or?
It's not like super glued or anything.
They didn't have
Can you take
super
it off?
glue around that time. So
Yeah,
like that.
it's and the frame is warped a little bit, so it's not quite flush against the wall anyway. So
Maybe we could try and pull the mirror back. I mean,
If this kid's not coming out of the mirror, we're taking the mirror. Take him with us.
it's like the end of the shitty Haunted Mansion movie. They take all the busts of
I
Madame
think you're
Leona in
about
their
to
car.
commit a kidnapping.
Oh my god.
We could try.
Yeah, go for it.
Me?
Yep, you're the strongest. Look at those
I'm
muscles.
tired. So tired.
I'm tired. Coming down.
I'm hitting my cocaine
my
low.
thigh.
Take another sniff. Get a hand in there, Andrew.
Okay, I'll try and take the mirror off.
okay.
After.
Tiny spider under there.
Was that like a whole handful of that?
Yeah, he just kind of like reaches into his pocket.
It's from Kimi Kame.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you reach out, you grab the frame of the mirror, and as you take hold of it, the kid just like recoils and goes,
Smash it.
What do you want?
Why don't you jump in? I'm not there, so.
Yeah, haven't
Give
you
him
ever
a
seen
hug.
Blue's Clues?
This could be the entrance to Mario.
Are you guys actually good with kids? I don't.
I mean, you are clearly asking the wrong person.
Don't you have a kid?
Exactly.
Whoa.
So you know what to do.
So yeah, you're
Hitting a little
experienced,
too
Go
close
hang out
to
with the kid.
home.
I don't have custody of my kid.
but you have
Go
experience.
get custody of this one.
Holy shit, Dustin. Oh my god.
He needs a mom.
Do you not have custody over your kid because you threw...
I walked in over my shoulder and gave him vodka on stream. I should have just put that. Oh
It's
my
too
god.
late now.
I'm obviously a bad influence for him.
Nobody. I'm not there. Sorry. Yeah.
Alright, I'll
Yep.
kneel down in front of the mirror.
okay.
And
He's still reaching out.
he's
He's behind the mirror. His fingers aren't reaching out anymore, but he is still in the mirror reaching out towards you.
okay. What do you want? No. First of all.
The mood.
Jesse's like,
no.
oh, no. No. Can you help us? Oh my god. You're like the neediest kid. Well, I've done all I can do.
So, I'm with everybody, right?
Sure.
Okay. I walk up and I put my mic in his face.
Okay.
Alec, you're gonna have to pull if you keep that up.
At this point, you know what?
You reach out, and as the mic approaches the mirror, again, as it's pointing at the mirror, you're getting a noise. And it's static, and then suddenly it's, help me.
Oh.
Like Star Wars. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You're his only hope, man.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pull out my gun.
Do you really have a gun? Or are you lying?
Are you gonna put this kid
I
out
have
of
a
misery?
Does he have a gun?
He has a gun.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
What kind of gun are we talking about here?
I don't know, it's your gun.
Is it a revolver or is it
Don't give
a
him that. He
magazine?
will literally list every gun you can think of.
It's your gun, man. Tell me what you got.
Oh my god, don't give him this much power.
I've got a python. It's a
Python?
revolver.
It's
It's
a
a revolver.
revolver?
Okay,
Oh.
sure.
Feeling a little dirty, Harry, are we?
And I don't shoot, but I aim it at the mirror to see his reaction. not him.
This kid wants to die.
He wants to be a super ghost.
If you kill him twice.
Where's your Uncle Ben, buddy?
I'm gonna pull the hammer back.
It's not moving.
Alec!
And I'm not aiming at the kid, I'm just aiming at the mirror.
You're gonna die.
I pull the trigger.
Oh, man.
Make a pull.
Oh.
It's gonna ricochet and it's gonna hit you.
Yeah, it's just gonna bounce back.
Everyone in here.
Go right between your eyes.
Okay.
No,
Do you need
okay.
me to move?
When you say, what kind of gun do you have? This is the kid who paused a freeze frame video of Galaxy's Edge in Star Wars Land.
Yeah.
And he listed every gun on the wall.
Those are fake guns.
So, the fact that you knew them all. He's like, this is Padme's gun, and this one belonged to this person. And
That sounds like really good knowledge to have. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
That's something I want in my pub trivia team.
I would probably know Padme's gun. I don't know about some of the others, but she had a very distinctive one.
yeah.
So does
silver
I.
one.
bitch.
Oh, Alec.
Oh, that's good. That's good, yeah.
Oh, Alec. Oh, Alec.
Oh!
I die.
Okay.
It's burning! Now you can join your dead sister.
Andrew
whoever
points
died.
the gun at the mirror and fires. The mirror shatters. It's like an explosion. More than you would expect from just a bullet hitting a mirror.
Do you have the temp?
There's just like fragments of glass. This is not like safety glasses and not big shards. It's like powder, and it just flies through the room past everybody. You all kind of have to like duck and cover your eyes as it flies past you. And as you look up again, Andrew is gone.
Oopsies.
There's no more mirror. There's just a frame. There's powdered remains of glass around the edges of it. Andrew's just disappeared.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Now he's with his sister who OD'd on weed.
On the weeds.
On the weeds.
I want to see what you wrote.
The Reefer Madness.
Don't burn it.
So at Central Command, did we see this happen?
Yeah,
Surely
you
we
probably
heard
got there just in
the
time to
gunshot.
see. You've got your little screen up there with various feeds, and you find one coming from Harper's camera. And you see from the side, an angle, you see a hand with a gun move into frame, see him fire, and then just shards flying across. Basically the screen looks like just full of static. And then when it clears, there's no more Andrew.
Is there a gun?
There's no more gun. There's no more nothing there. None of his stuff is there. He's gone.
Because sound.
Oh, that's right. You
Wait until you see the gun.
Oh.
So you now that
Yeehaw.
it's been rebuilt,
There's one
you
at
get
the
to
very
fuck-
bottom that would slide right out.
Oh, why did you bring a ghost on the ghost hunt? And why didn't you tell anyone you haven't? Because I'm a ghost hunter, yeehaw. You're missing part of one finger. What happened to cause that? Do you try and hide it? I was cooking. I don't like to talk about it. I like your ghost pun. Why didn't your last relationship work out? She was too transparent.
Wow. So, is that Jeffrey Tambor show?
So, guys, he's just disappeared in front of you. What are you gonna do?
Well,
We've now officially split the party. What are you
Scoop
doing?
up all the debris and then mix it with your cocaine.
Snort some powdered mirror. That's your
Snort
pretty
the
good
glass.
advice.
that sounds like it would ruin your brain.
I mean, some people.
I mean,
some people
coke
do.
already ruins
Yeah.
your brain.
I guess
Sorry.
look at the pieces.
There's a
J-
million little kids going like
Are they like
this.
big pieces?
No, it's powder. Like the
Powder.
whole thing is just turned to powder.
Is there anything in the frame?
Little remnants of powder clinging to it. Behind
Can
the
we see
frame
the
is
wall
just
behind it?
wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you hear that gunshot?
Yeah, I heard that
You guys
gunshot.
definitely heard the gunshot.
And we saw it happen, like, as we got to
Right,
it. So, like,
So he's gone. Everything.
why didn't we establish walkie-talkies? Like, that's... I'm, like, talking to the camera, like, why didn't we establish
He's completely
walkie-talkies?
He's gone.
Is his gun still
His gun's
around?
gone.
Damn it.
I took it all with me.
Check on him, or should we?
I don't know. I'm gonna roll back the tape on the...
Yeah, do it like a frame at a time. So
Yeah.
you can see what happened.
See if I can see, like, when he vanishes, or if something happened, like, the
It's
moment he vanished.
while there's just so much powder in the air, you just basically can't see anything. It's reflecting weirdly. There's like weird shadows, weird highlights. It basically looks like a static screen. It's just gray is all you can see, and it's just flickering
I thought we were in a
madly.
maze room.
You can't even make out anybody in the room in that.
What room are we in?
You are in the maid's room, the big one on the north end of the hallway.
Okay.
It's just like when my dad left.
Is it? He exploded into powder?
Oh,
It's exactly the same.
Oh,
Exactly. Like, it happened exactly the
that's
same.
rough.
Yeah.
Lean into where the Mary's... Kid!
The wall does not answer you.
Let's get out of this room.
He just shot a kid.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's go. Let's go to any room but this room.
Okay. Is there anything else going on in the room?
No?
Okay. Let's check this one right here. Do you think it's more of Sarah's special effects?
I mean, that wasn't really Sarah's thing. But at this point, I don't know what else really to do.
Were Sarah and Andrew in this together? You guys are in another room. Oh, I thought you came out.
No,
No, they're downstairs in
Okay,
the command
well,
room.
I will ask Chad that. Do you think that's all just a huge prank?
I don't think so. Apparently,
That'd be a great
Andrew was
Magnus
closest
episode.
with
It
me,
was
and
so
I
much
never
huge
knew
prank.
that.
Yeah.
All of it was so prank.
I want to see your snaps.
What?
I want to see your
I've
snaps.
only got one snap.
Oh.
I've had snaps like over the.
Okay, but let's get out of here. I mean, someone died in here. I don't want to be in the room where someone died. I mean, I assume a lot of people died in here because it was like a hospital or whatever, but let's get out of here.
We did get the kid.
Okay.
Is that enough? Like,
I
Should we go find the
gotta
others?
find Sarah.
yeah.
And now I gotta find
we should
Andrew.
Probably.
I mean,
There's nothing of Andrew
is it
left, right?
gonna be
No
worth it? Should we
microphone.
wait
There's
till
probably
morning
like some
then?
powder if you want to try and sift.
No, like
We'll be able to
wallet
see a lot
with
better.
cash.
Anything that was on him is gone. Like his audio
Like, we
equipment that
got
he
our
was holding
spooky
is gone.
footage. We can together an episode from this, but like,
It is the spooky pitch hour, and we have been doing this for 2 hours now.
I got enough spooky footage.
I'm gonna
does this say?
rewind the entire footage
Can't tell.
of what we've got and see if I can see like anything happening in any other rooms while we were not in them. I imagine I've got like mostly just down hallways.
Give me 2 pulls.
Okay. Well,
God.
it's fresh,
What
so
if you go back and look at the footage from when I just disappeared, and like you just have to freeze it frame by frame, and it's just me running off?
smoke bomb. That's pull number 1.
I can't read what that room actually is.
I took one for the team in a sense because I got to reset the tower.
It is true.
What does it say as the top right room? Next to the main room?
I am not sure what that says. Ice something?
Yeah, it's the ice bong.
It actually made it easier.
Bong.
Ice ball?
Bong.
It's kind
It's like a ball?
ice den? I don't
Ice ball?
I don't know why you'd be storing ice on the 2nd floor though. That's kind of weird.
Hotter air ice is colder sinks. So that way you can. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. 2 pulls done.
Okay. You can see there are a couple of flickers of movement as you're walking by, like the patient rooms where you can like straight across there's a window.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then you can see something moving
Okay.
that doesn't match a reflection, but it's in the windows as you're walking past.
I'm gonna get up. And I'm gonna turn to one of the windows, and I'm not gonna like try and look through it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like look at it and like kind of catch my reflection, and I just like, Sarah, where did you go? Why did you take Andrew? You're being a terrible spooky bitch right now.
That's not very spooky bitch of you. Penny, you got any more of that?
Because at this point, I'm figuring like if I'm seeing them in the reflection, these are like mirror ghosts or something, and they're only going to.
Okay. Give me another pull.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I hate fun. I hate everything positive.
Pen, please, when you are done.
As you're standing there, staring at this window, just willing it to show someone familiar, someone you want to see, that doesn't happen. Instead, you see the little boy again. Well, not a little boy. He's like roughly 13-ish.
Yeah.
The one who was in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at you, and he mouths the word, "Why?"
Why did you kill me? Why did you shoot the mirror? Right, am I getting this on footage?
Sure.
Cool. I do that.
Okay. You get that footage.
Cassandra and Chat just do, and Harper should do something because I'm trying to think.
But that's fine. We're trying to get out of this room.
So we'll leave the mage room.
Yeah.
And all those rooms on the right, so like the baths, the lockers.
The MILF's bath.
It says MILF's bath. So.
Yeah, it does look like MILF's bath.
What does it actually say?
I think it's supposed to be the maid's bath.
It
like
totally
MILF's
says
bath.
It does
MILF.
look like MILF. I completely agree.
Go check out the MILF's bath.
Alright.
Milf's bath.
The
Hello,
MILF's
is there any
bath
milk
looks
in here?
like basically a early 20th century water closet. So you have like one of those really old toilets with like the pole chain, and it's falling apart. There's a cast iron tub and a little basin, but there's really nothing here.
Should I go into the glass? Should I try and reach in?
Go. You.
Cal,
I don't
what
need
did-
to go.
what did Yeah, no, I just want to pull
What's
on
that?
it.
What did they do in the
Go
footage?
ahead.
Isn't that
Yeah,
what he
It
tried
comes
to do?
off in your hand.
No, he's trying to shoot it.
Oh,
He shot the thing.
Just like
That's
toss
not
it.
really like.
I mean, that probably pissed it off.
Okay, let's keep moving.
okay.
Can we-
To the next bath.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take like a
Basically the
nice
same thing.
steamy shower?
Same thing.
Yeah, you're basically seeing the same thing, only in
Let's go.
reverse.
Start heading into the locker.
the
room.
lockers.
Okay. The lockers are, there's no more doors left on them. They're kind of warped. There's a few things still in there, like, you know, where it used to be something made of fabric, like maybe someone's glove was left behind, someone left a hat, but it's decayed enough you can't really tell what it is. There's a couple of, like, you know, small ornaments, maybe a coin or two.
Any mirrors or anything?
You do not see any mirrors in this room.
Okay. I got it.
What is this
Okay.
room?
If you reach for the ghost,
Uh-huh.
I'll grab your other hand
Okay.
so I can pull you back if it tries any freaky stuff.
Okay.
Doors.
That sounds good.
Doors. Let's go in the stores room.
That's basically just a linen closet, or was once a linen closet, shelving, dust, again, more old fabric that doesn't really survive.
It's like I'm in the locker room and I just start rifling through the things. Nothing happens.
Okay,
There's not really much to rifle through, so.
Let's go to the pantry.
Just checking everywhere, looking for that kid.
Yeah. There's a bullet in his head.
So you're just like going through cupboards, everything like that.
Yeah.
Give me a pull.
But I don't know.
You're better at it, but
Okay. As you're like reaching along like one of the higher shelves, trying to pat it, see if there's anything there, you stop. Your hand feels something metal, round. There's something up there. Feels like it's intact, whatever it is.
I'll grab it.
It's a small hand mirror, and as you pull it out and turn it over, your reflective side is now facing you. And your reflection starts to ripple again.
and then is it that kid again?
What does it look like?
It's not the kid again. It's a girl. She looks about the same age as the kid. She's got light brown hair, and she's just watching you.
She's like, what do you want?
That's my boyfriend. Don't stare at my boyfriend.
Right?
Are you really yelling that at the mirror?
Yeah. Stick my hand in the mirror.
Okay. 3 pulls.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
I mean, now's the time to do it, for sure.
Bam, bam,
Well,
bam.
yeah, that's true.
Oh, this gives me too much anxiety. I'm glad I don't play this often.
That's fair.
Does it give you anxiety, just as the GM?
Sometimes, yes.
There's 2.
If you want real anxiety, you should watch Sagas of Sundry. It's an actual play show they did on Geek and Sundry where they were playing Dread. Oh, it's amazing, but wow. Wow, it's so scary.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
3 successful pulls.
You reach out and you touch the mirror and you feel your fingers start to go in. It's not very big, so you can't fit more than just like your palm of your hand almost. And you feel her fingers make contact with yours. She starts to try and interlace her fingers with yours and like pull. But then you pull back and you can't really reach farther in because, you know, your arm doesn't really go. And so you pull away and she disappears.
I can't stick my arm in there anymore. I tried. We need to find a bigger mirror and just jump through it.
Blue's good too.
Okay, let's go find a mirror.
Okay. Where are you going next?
For mirror antics.
We're at the.
So we were in the pantry and the locker.
So I think we're gonna try something.
We're gonna
Okay,
try
go
something
ahead,
dumb.
try something.
Okay.
You're gonna hold my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna offer my hand to the boy, and I'm gonna say, "Let me help you." And then I'm gonna start like trying to go into.
Your finger hits the glass and stops. Damn it. And then he disappears.
Only you guys had a gun.
That went so well.
Okay.
That went great
Trio,
for you.
Have we been in there?
Those 2 patient rooms? No.
Let's
go into those.
check those.
Okay. You go into the first one, like right across from the pantry. There is a mirror on the wall in this room. It's cracked, but you can see yourselves in it.
Approach the mirror. Does it change, ripple?
Give me a pull.
Ouch. I have chosen you.
Justin.
You're supposed to be the chosen
I love
one.
it.
Kills me.
Okay. It does ripple. It's the girl again. And she's reaching out towards you.
Reach out and try and grab her hand.
Okay.
Like trying to reach, touch the mirror.
You reach in, your hand goes into the mirror, and you make contact with her fingers. What are you gonna do?
Okay, let's go. And start like walking towards into the mirror.
Into the mirror? 2 pulls.
Can we see this happening on our cameras?
Harper, are you in the room with them?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
Okay.
Make sure that this is being saved.
Oh, I got backups of backups, my dude.
Oh man.
So watch the mirror just
I
kill
mean, good
everybody.
plan going through Fiverr.
This is how we all die.
From mirrors. It's like that one movie, Mirror.
You start to step into the mirror, and it's like trying to walk into jello. You can feel, like, your hand can move in and out, but the rest of you starts to go in, and it's like, you can't quite make it. It's like you're not supposed to, you're a physical human being. You're not supposed to go through mirrors. This is impossible. How are you doing this at all?
How are you doing this?
Yeah, how are you doing this?
Probably the cocaine.
Probably still the cocaine.
I don't think
So
we
if
can
I
hurt the things.
push, I can't go any further into it.
Can't go into
You can't
the
seem to
things.
do it. It just doesn't seem to be
We
working.
just need more spooky footage.
I can't go in.
I do want to try and find my friend.
Step out and try and like grip her hand, try and see if I can like
Pull her out.
Does her hand
Okay,
feel like
that's
jello?
me 3 pulls.
Okay, bitch.
That's our chain.
Oh, I've made this bad.
Yes, you have.
I did.
Total Chad.
Oh no, you're
Sorry.
He's a fighter.
That was an involuntary noise.
no.
Christ.
Oh, hello.
Here's one.
Straighten you out. No.
Why have you done this? I can't believe you've done this. You got this. What is this, number 2?
This is 2.
Oh, you could get 2 for 1.
Maybe.
Oh no. Oh no.
You have screwed us all.
We're so fucked.
Okay. You reach for her hand and take hold of it and start to pull her out. And she's coming with you. And as you draw your hand out of the mirror, her hand is still in your hand. She steps out, and she is now in the room with you. She's transparent slightly,
Now
but you
gotta
can
pay child
see
support.
you can see her. She seems to be solid. Her hand is still in your hand, and she smiles at you, and then disappears.
I was hoping like, hello, governor.
Shit.
You're not going to catch me attempting to do a British accent.
Chad, you've done it again.
What Chad?
Did you guys see that shit?
Yeah, I did.
Try to explain that. I say this to the camera. Try to explain that away, Harper. Yeah. Yeah.
Clearly, it was a Jello monster. Just kind of just. I don't
You
know.
believe in Jello
She
monsters.
believes in Jello monsters, but she doesn't. Oh.
Yeah, kind of like how you believe.
So, if we were to touch the mirror now, what would it feel like?
That was not the
Feels like a mirror at the moment.
We're just gonna keep pulling ghosts out of this mirror.
I might be.
It's like pulling
Might be.
scarves out of
Do you want to go find a mirror?
Just endless
Test
ghosts.
it out.
ghosts coming out one by one.
Oh, it's like poltergeist.
Did
There's
she
no
seem like
trace of her.
grateful when she?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wasn't.
Yes.
I was misinterpreting.
It was
the
not an
smile.
evil smile. That was a happy smile. That was a thank you smile.
So I think I helped her.
Okay.
So wait, I killed a kid. Oh my god.
Do we need to pull Andrew out of a mirror too? to save him?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's.
Go find another
Trapped
mirror.
in
Yeah.
a phantom zone.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We'll like go group up with the rest of them.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know,
let's
like-
go
like
meet
with
up with
Superman?
everyone.
They're getting way better footage than us.
Yeah, let's
Like-
start exploring. We're gonna go.
You guys are douches. You're just watching us die.
You
one
guys
by
are
one.
seeing
Yeah,
this as a
much.
competition.
For the
That's the
YouTube.
director's job.
For
Come
the
on.
YouTube.
You're
So-
the one
Gotta
going
get
on
all
about
that-
your
Where do you wanna go?
platinum.
Got-
We are
play
going
button.
I don't have a
go-
platinum. It's just a silver.
So
but
where
I'm
was
on
the
my way.
base setup? Where are we?
Dining room.
Dining room. So up here.
Okay, so that's where you guys are right now.
Gotta get all
Um,
that ribbon.
I'm gonna explore these 4 rooms up on the north on the first floor.
Okay, the servants' hall and the back hallways. Okay. We're looking at the kitchen. There's a cooling room. See, that's where the ice is. There's a hall in the back where, like, you know, the lesser dining tables are, that kind of thing. There's not really anything of interest that you can see here. It's old remnants of kitchen gear.
I look inside whatever icebox they may have.
It's a room with a very thick wall and a very heavy door, and it probably held ice in it at one point, but not now.
Okay, I just imagined if I was going to see a dead body anywhere, it'd be in the icebox.
That'd be a cool place to put it.
It would be a cool place to put it, but that'd be the easy
Where are you
one.
going? Cool. Get
What?
it?
Inadvertent pun.
Hey.
What's cooler than being cool?
Ice
Big
cold.
Being what?
Being dead.
Oh.
Well, he's not wrong.
That's not how it goes.
No.
This is when I start with my Arnold Schwarzenegger puns, Just
So what do you guys do?
Oh,
Going back down to find them, or are you still exploring upstairs?
Actually, we might let's go check for other kids. So
Okay.
there's like that one kid that got shot, and then this one
Yeah.
that we saved. Let's go see if there's some more kids. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's
Seems to
go.
be pattern.
see that.
I think it's
We're gonna start just kind of like
chill out.
door by door check and see what.
Okay.
Dirty, buried dead kid.
Just give me 3 pulls, please.
Oh my god.
Chad, be careful!
No.
Dirty, hairy arms.
I know. It's time to put this game on ice.
Stop it! You're gonna kill Chad.
If I killed someone with the power of comedy, it wouldn't be the first time.
You do not.
Oh my god.
I've come so far.
You could sacrifice yourself.
To the
Greater
mirror?
good.
It's a greater
Mirror. Oh,
Oh my dude.
Oh.
no, don't.
Tippy tap tap.
No. Whoever left that one right there in the middle, you are an asshole.
You have a chance. That one.
Oh,
is
yeah.
He screwed himself over on this one.
Or wait,
Like
is that,
90%
is that
of his tower
technically
is the
the
chat.
third?
That is true. He's been doing
yeah,
a lot.
that's-
This is...
Well, the stack on top is not complete yet. Just take your hand and just.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
hi.
there you go.
Hello.
You're just screwing everyone over.
that's been the...
Okay, well now the next person can
Yeah.
take that one. Or,
And now you can take that one.
awesome.
You had to do 3 pulls, so...
Pannon. Did you guys hear that? It was kind of like a. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is like trying to get someone to snort soda out of the nose or something.
Just Howard doesn't fall by shaky hands, it's by stupid mouth noises.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this gets my anxiety so high. Oh man. It's clear. Yes. Now you just gotta put it on top.
The next person to draw.
Okay.
Oh my god. Chad is the chosen one.
Clearly, Chad is the final girl. Okay, so you're basically just going room to room to room. So you go past those 3 rooms where you'd already kicked in the door, opened the door, had no door. And then you come to the next one past that hallway. That one does have an intact mirror in it. And as you walk in, there is a flicker of movement in the windows that disappears before you can identify what it is.
Approach the window, see if it does anything. See if it comes back.
Nope.
No.
Just a window.
Should we get out our EVP stuff?
Yeah, let's get our EVP stuff and let's see if we can
How
detect
much sound equipment did I have on me? Did I have a fair amount?
I don't know, did you? You're the sound guy.
Because sound.
Because sound.
So like you...
By approach the mirror, does it change?
Yes.
A
Starts to
benevolent GM.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Maybe
Looking
you should
in.
just like cool it for a second.
Why?
Because you don't want to end up like Andrew.
I'm not gonna shoot a kid.
The difference between between
He's
him and
going to
Andrew is
prison.
Andrew had a gun.
Ghost prison.
That's the real Phantom Zone.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Does anything appear in the mirror?
Yes, there is a. I think you saw her before. No, you didn't see her. It's an older girl, about 14-ish years old. Cassandra saw her earlier, and now you can see her again in the mirror. What do we do? You gotta pull her out too.
Do you need to come out?
Give yourself that cocaine buff.
We're gonna pull all the ghosts out one by one.
Or knock over the tower. One or the other.
Oh no.
Let's see if I can reach in, grab her, just take my hand.
3 pulls.
Oh no.
Okay.
Aren't you getting any better at this with experience?
I am well practiced in grabbing ghosts and mirrors.
Chad, savior of ghosts.
Oh man.
Like, I want to turn Chad into an actual like D&D campaign character.
That would be
now.
amazing.
I agree.
Just a human, but with no classes. I'm now getting more nervous about the drops on top.
And with it, this unbalance, that's
Alex, stop.
Ooh.
Don't. You're gonna tap it over.
I might have to walk away.
Cover your eyes.
I can't look away.
there's 2.
One more.
You can try and go for this row now.
That's true. Or you
One
can
on
go
the
that
left
row.
seat.
Or you could be a complete
one-
madman.
That's not
The
moving.
4, yeah, that row.
Yeah.
Either that one or the other side.
There you go.
There you go.
Jesus. Chad, saving the
Oh
ghosts
my
one
God.
by one.
Okay. You reach in, take hold of her hand, and pull it out. She steps out, fully looks at you and nods, and smiles at you, disappears.
We're saving all the ghosts.
No.
Or
Stand heroic.
Is there something you're not telling me?
I think he's
That is
the,
the chosen one.
he's the
I don't
ghost.
know what's going on here.
the ghost whisperer.
This is like a new thing for
It is
me.
as the prophecies foretold.
Okay, well,
Chad the champion.
We pull out our ghost detecting equipment while we're in the kitchen area. If we don't start detecting anything, we're gonna move down the hallway, checking room by room as we go,
Okay.
looking into mirrors and any reflection.
Let's see if
And I
can
just
find
like
a mirror.
Sarah.
Okay, so you go out of the kitchen, through the dining room, out. The first room you come to in the hallway is the medical office.
Yep, David's checked out now. Continue.
There are definitely mirrors in this room.
Uh-huh.
It is a very shiny room.
Mm-hmm.
There's several mirrors. There's like one of those little headlamp mirror things sitting on a counter. It's corroded a bit, but it's there.
Uh-huh.
They did lobotomies there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
probably. Well, it's not a sanatorium. These are people with tuberculosis, not schizophrenia.
I mean,
They still do
they,
it.
they still probably did lobotomy.
we saw them safely touch the mirror.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's because we have
Okay.
Chad.
You're not here.
Right.
Chad is perfect. It's amazing.
Do I see anything in the mirrors? Or in any of the shiny surfaces? Do I see Sarah?
You do not see Sarah.
Do I see the kid? That boy? The 13-year-old?
You don't. You're looking around. You don't see him. You don't see him. You turn around behind you. There's a mirror, and he's staring at you from within that mirror.
No, Andrew shot him.
You can't sneak up on a guy like this. Can I help you? He reaches out. Yeah, of course he reaches out. Needy little.
I got you, bro.
God, you're like
Reach
the
out and see
neediest
if I can
kid.
pull him through. I've seen Chad do it.
3 pulls.
I just meant to get the Jenga tower, but
It's like Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny.
There is this part of me that wants to try and take out one of these two and see if it just falls
Always
into
tempting.
place. physics
Problem is, like,
dictate it could be possible.
It could, but the top's really unbalanced.
Yeah.
Confucius teaches us that no matter how many times we drop a pebble to the ground, we never know that if the next time it will
Murder us.
float to the ceiling.
Tia pulls out her phone to take that one down.
This child is going to kill me.
And I pull out my gun. It's the
How?
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
How?
We're all like in the fetal position.
Okay, just 2 more.
We really had 3 pulls?
3 pulls.
That was the first one.
That was. Oh my god! It just like rebalanced.
Oh.
It righted itself.
Imagine playing Dread in a haunted house where ghosts keep fucking with your tower.
Are you sure we're not doing
We're never
that right
gonna
now?
finish the campaign.
The haunted Hilton Garden Inn.
You never know what
There
was
we
here
go.
before.
There we go. Yeah.
A lot of people do die in
Murder in the house
That is
on
true,
Hilton.
Oh my god. Hilton.
So you come here often?
Welcome to the Phantom Zone.
You reach out to touch the mirror.
Uh-huh.
And as you do, the hands reach out before you can make contact and touch your hands. And he grabs hold and pulls you into the mirror. And suddenly, he's gone. Kurt's gone. And there's a transparent little boy just standing there in front of the mirror.
Is he still doing the...
No, he's like looking down at himself. He looks astonished, and then he draws back into the mirror again and he's gone.
That little shit.
Kurt! Buddy! You there?
Whoa, I guess it always doesn't work out. Chad's just lucky.
Okay, Chad, what are we doing?
Chad has
run,
managed
like,
to make some serious pulls here.
Screaming back up to wherever I saw them last.
Okay. You guys are still
Screaming.
back up in that patient room?
I'm not gonna sit here
I think
alone.
we're probably in the corridor.
We probably started moving, then we heard the screams.
Okay. You are right by a stairwell, so you could go down pretty close to where they were, actually.
Run down till we find you guys.
Okay.
What's happened?
Oh, they came down to me?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
came
we heard
running
you
down the
scream.
stairs and they're heading towards you.
Kurt's gone. That little kid,
Yeah,
like, pulled him into the mirror.
Alright.
You got Andrew
gone.
too.
And I just like stand in front of the camera. Alright. Let's take care of these spooky bitches.
Oh my god. She's like, man, I love our orange tree or our lemon trees.
Alright.
Chad, don't you love our lemon trees?
You know, if you were a lemon, I would pick you and I would
Oh,
put
yes.
you on my shelf. That is so beautiful.
Alright.
What?
Let's free some more ghosts.
Do you want to free that one? He just killed
Oh,
Kurt.
no.
Yeah,
Kurt's gone.
Maybe we don't free that one.
Kid sounds like a dick.
I mean, you guys did try to shoot him.
I didn't.
Dude, shit. Andrew did.
Are you guys still in the medical office, or where are you right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was a kid there in the mirror?
No.
No, he
But as you
disappeared.
turn around, there's a woman. Not in the mirror, just standing there, looking at you. She's slightly transparent. She looks, you know, a late 19th century kind of dress. Hair pulled up in a bun. And she's just looking at you. Doesn't look terribly happy, doesn't look angry, but is just staring.
Hey.
How you doing?
Someone's got to talk to her.
The way you said that reminded me of Finn from...
Why are you stealing the children?
We're stealing them? I thought we were rescuing them.
She disappears.
What What did you do?
Stole my.
Clearly that lady's a bitch. You can't just keep kids here against their will.
She. That bitch.
It's like some Coraline bullcrap.
Maybe we shouldn't talk crap about the ghosts.
Are there any other mirrors in here?
Yeah, there's several.
Kurt? What do we say if we look at them?
Maybe we should
Right now,
go
nothing.
and call the police.
What are the police gonna do?
What?
Just give Chad warning first.
Oh.
Probably best not to call the police. I'm kind of right in.
Alright.
Okay, so there's a woman who's got children, and we've been taking them out. They seem all right.
They seem happy.
Did she seem all right?
Maybe she's bad.
She could be bad.
Maybe she's keeping the children here, like that really terrible remake of Haunting.
Maybe she's keeping, like, Kurt
Oh my god, I
and Sarah.
watched that like literally 2 days ago.
So bad.
It's so bad.
She
At
could
the
have
end of
taken
the
them.
picture walks down the stairs.
Maybe if we can get the other ones out, then our friends will come out.
I just remember like
Possibly.
the beheading part. Like,
Yeah,
it
Like,
fucked me up when I was a kid.
Approach the other mirrors. Just kind of like walk up, see if any
Okay.
begin to ripple.
Not at the moment. Nothing seems to be happening anymore.
Okay, so we were in what room?
The medical office.
This is on the first
The
floor.
lower right on the first floor.
Okay.
Medical office.
What do they do in horror movies? We have to, like, destroy her item of power.
In horror movies, they all come
Yeah.
out and die.
Did she look like a nurse? There's a nurse.
Nurse's
There's a
station upstairs?
nurse's station?
Possibly.
Um,
There's like rooms for more patients and goats and...
Goats?
Goats.
Oh.
Wish there were goats.
okay. We're gonna go
Goats would
find
probably
some
be nicer.
ghosts in, the domestic office?
Domestic. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
where all
Yes.
the patients need to be domesticated.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what domesticated
You go in
means.
there, and it is basically an empty room. There's not even any furniture left in here.
Guys, I'm freaking out. Maybe we should get out of here
Yeah.
and like come back in the morning.
Maybe we should just leave.
I mean, Kurt only paid me like $5 for this.
Wait, he paid you?
He's paying you an exposure.
Which is the true value.
It's priceless, really.
It really is.
It'll
That's
get
what
you
he's been
so
paying
much
me on
work.
for the last several years.
Okay.
I mean, I'm okay with just leaving them.
But the kids.
Yeah, but what if you're hurting them?
I think they seemed alright. I think she's keeping them here.
Or maybe you're unleashing evil kids.
But if she's keeping,
All kids are evil.
if she's
I mean,
keeping
yeah.
them here, if she's keeping the kids here, then we can come back another night better prepared
True.
and not get sucked into mirrors ourselves.
We can call the Ghostbusters.
I mean, we have enough footage here to like take this
You know what? Yes.
Yeah.
like
Let's-
worldwide.
yeah.
We will get people on this. We will get
Let's
like
do it.
maybe some exorcists or like spiritualists and bring
Or
them
the
over
guy
here.
from Exorcist.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
An old priest and a young priest, and we'll bring them here.
I mean,
I heard this place in London that can probably help us.
Yeah. Is it an institute?
I
Have
don't
you heard
know.
of?
No.
Get out.
who are those one people, the movies, like, they have like a museum?
Oh, Ghost
And a-
Adventures.
No.
He does have a
Um,
museum.
The Warrens.
Oh!
What?
Wait, there's only one of them left
Warren
now.
Buffett?
No.
Oh.
War and Peace.
We'll get him, and then they'll make a movie about us.
Yeah, no, that sounds pretty sweet.
Yes.
I'm down for it.
Who do you want to play you in the movie about this sanatorium?
Guys, can we maybe another time? Like,
Are you
let's
guys
get our
still in
stuff.
the domestic office right now?
I think we're walking out.
Okay. Where are you at this point?
So we'll probably start walking out.
I got
The
all of our
living room?
backups are at our central, what was it, headquartered
Yeah,
area.
the little control room in
Yeah,
the dining
control
room.
room.
So
we
we're
gotta get our hard drives from the control
yeah
room.
we're
Okay.
we're grabbing
Go
our
collect
equipment.
our stuff.
Okay.
So we'll get them. We'll get some people from Hollywood.
In
I mean-
Holland.
As soon as
Yeah.
you walk into the dining room, the door slams shut behind you.
Ah,
And again,
shit.
it seems solid. Like, that's
You're-
not a door,
oh.
that's now wall.
Buddy, you did it last time.
Oh, I was very.
I'm out of
wrong.
cocaine.
Let's see if I can break down the door.
4 pulse.
I like look up.
Jazzy
Okay,
knows it's
think
Edward and
a
Lorraine.
few moves
because
ahead
Jazzy
this time,
has seen
my
The
dude.
Conjuring a million
But I
times.
think only.
That was the chuckle of someone who's going to
Lorraine's
not
alive.
think ahead.
Because I think Ed's dead.
Why live safely?
Not in this game.
This is a lot more fun.
Wait, no, then now you can really just like, wham! Take that bottom piece out.
Oh, come on.
I would.
Oh,
be
there you go.
Oh God. Jesus Christ.
Okay. You go up and you slam into that door, and it budges a little bit, and you hit it again, and then you kick it for good measure, and this time it slams open. It doesn't do the whole dramatic, bang into the wall on the side, but it does open. And as soon as it does, that woman is standing there again.
What do you want?
That's just your reflection.
I know, right?
I can't allow you to leave.
You're bigger than her, Chad. Just tackle her.
Why?
She gestures and the door slams closed again.
That bitch.
I knew we should have set this
We're
place
gonna
on
die.
fire.
We're gonna die.
Go through the
We're
window.
gonna die.
Yeah, are there
We have
windows?
to put out the candles.
Maybe the candle that you've punted is the way that you get out.
Where are
You
we
need
right
that
now?
candle to open the door.
We're in the
Dining
room.
hall. The dining room. with
Did you
all
say
your
needed
equipment.
or yeeted?
Is there any
Yes.
windows around?
Sure.
Yeah. Can we break
There are
these
windows on the wall on the... It's on the right on the map, but there's 3 windows right there. There's also 2 windows that look onto the porch on that south end of that room.
I mean, we don't need doors.
Take some stuff and try to smash my way through a window.
As you run up to the window, one of the child's faces appears in the window pane and shakes his head.
You say you messed up. I don't know.
He's like, I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
I'm afraid I kind of do that, Chad.
Does anybody have like spiritual items? Any?
Why don't we call 911?
Do it. Get your phone out.
Do we have
Who's
bars
gonna
out here?
believe
You do not have bars out here.
I mean, there's a bunch
Make a
of
smoke
windows
signal.
and only one face. So let's go to a different window.
Yeah, when you set the roof on fire.
Okay, I'll go to the other
signal.
window and start to try and smash it in.
3 pulse.
Okay.
We're going to kill Chad.
Chad's going to kill us.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
He's being smart. He's pushing me out the one a little more center first. Oh.
Jesus, Chad.
2, 3.
Okay.
Yay!
You break the window. There's one of the panes. I mean, they're not very big window panes. You break out a couple of them, and it's pretty clear that there's framework between each of the window panes. So you can break the glass, but you've got iron framework in between the panes, and you're not going to be able to break that with a chair or whatever it is you're using.
Oh, much right.
So is there still like a face in the reflection?
Not anymore. And also, he broke out some of the window
cocaine to
panes, so there's
open
not
up the
really anything to
bars?
see there.
Can he use his cocaine?
No.
I'm out.
I don't know which. Do we let the kids out or? Apparently we're stuck here. And I'm just like stomping around.
Is there anything like any decorative thing, like anything?
Are there any faces carved into the wall, like in The Haunting?
I was gonna say any like paintings, anything that's sitting there that would identify anything special in the room.
No.
Would it be like weird to say that I would have like a cross or something?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Paul would probably start like whatever Hail Marys or something.
No, the power of Christ.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, okay.
One of
Hells
those.
you.
Whatever would be something protective.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
I invoke the
Anything?
holy name
No.
of Jesus and his dad.
That.
Yeah. Okay. What you doing, Harper? What you doing?
Filming.
Okay. Just standing there filming.
You're not like put off by this at all.
I'm very put off. What are you talking about?
Make 2 polls.
Dude, yeah, when was the last time you polled?
I've been playing it safe, boy.
Well,
Don't do this
you're
to me.
not dead yet.
2, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, get it on there.
What? What?
It's all crooked.
Well, excuse me. Oh, God. You poopy Pannon.
Stinky Hannah.
Dead.
Alec.
Dead.
Alec.
And dead.
As you're looking in the viewfinder on your camera, suddenly you see them, you see Paul, and then you see one of the children. You look up, not there. You look down, they're there.
Wipe my
And-
lens really quick.
Yeah. And in the viewfinder, it's the boy, the like 12-year-old boy, and he turns.
The one that Andrew shot.
No wait, no, that one's. No, it's the little boy. He looks about 6, and he turns and he looks at you through the viewfinder that you're watching, and he reaches out a hand.
You gotta.
You've played Fatal Frame. Just take. get your actual your camera
I have a
out.
Polaroid camera. I guess I'll approach the spot
Okay.
and on my viewfinder watch it and put my hand towards.
Give me a pull.
Dead.
Alec.
Pannon. I swear to God. Guys. I hate this.
You love it.
I don't.
Can always make a noble sacrifice. Just push it over.
It's not gonna work.
Shut up.
It's not gonna work.
Believe in me, Alec.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, the me that believes in you.
I was gonna make a joke about that earlier.
Who the hell do you
Bannon
think
said
you
that.
are?
When Bannon was like, she said that she didn't believe in somebody, and I was like, "Wow, you've come a long way." I was getting flashbacks to the halftime show.
Yes.
We don't talk about that. That never happened.
Nope.
Middle.
Clearly not. Okay. As you're standing there, you're like looking between. He's there, he's there, he's not there, he's there. And suddenly the hand reaches out through the viewfinder towards you.
I don't like that.
What are you gonna do?
What are you
Tell him
gonna
to
do?
not break your
What are you
camera.
gonna do?
He's reaching for you. What are you gonna do?
Hit rewind.
Something?
Hit rewind.
Hit rewind.
It worked in the Blair Witch game.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, not that specific instance, but.
He's gonna grab you. Are you gonna?
I'm gonna
let him
grab
do it, or are you
him.
gonna drop the camera? What are you
Or
gonna do?
no, I'm gonna.
Grab him.
I'm going to carefully set the camera down.
Give me a pull.
I hate my life.
2 pulls.
If you die, you have 10.
I'm gonna like fear fart. I'm so nervous.
You have Chad to thank if you die.
What?
You have Chad to thank if you die.
Yeah, I sure do.
Oh no! I don't know why I went to reach for it. Okay.
You could have.
You all see, well, the 3 of you see this hand suddenly reach out, and she backs up and starts to try and set the camera down, but the hand grabs her by the shoulder, and suddenly she's gone.
What?
And the camera falls to the ground and cracks.
No!
I
had so much good
Your YouTube career.
She's not here anymore to have a YouTube career.
I mean,
gold play ball.
Well, as long as the film is okay, we're good, right?
Right.
Okay.
Fun fact, that's not how digital cameras work anymore. What? Sorry. It's just a disembodied voice now.
Fine.
Is there
Fine.
like, it's like completely cracked. Like,
Okay,
you see anything
sorry.
on the
As
viewfinder?
long as the memory card is okay.
You can still see the screen's still working. It's just the camera itself, the lens is cracked, and so it looks a little bit weird, but you can still see through it.
Is there anything in there? Like looking through it, looking around the room.
Yeah, you see the little boy. He's still standing there, and he's like reaching, like actively trying to
So when the
reach.
hand grabbed her, did she just disappear? Or
Yes.
Did he
The
pull her
hand
in
just
camera?
reached out, grabbed her shoulder, and then just poof, she's gone.
How come sometimes it takes them and sometimes it takes us?
I don't know. I think we gotta like lift up my hand, like look at the kid.
Maybe they only want to come with Chad.
Chad's the chosen one.
So,
Never would
Hidden.
expect the jock to survive.
Not usually.
He's pure of heart.
What is that?
why?
What are you doing?
You've heard of the virgin killing sweater. Now comes. I don't even know what to call that. Drop prompto in that.
No. Oh,
You're
jeez.
right, Gladio. Would be
What?
better. Oh, Gladio.
I'm just gonna sneeze very softly.
Yep.
Does the kid look like he's like trying to get?
Like he's trying to reach through, but he can't. Like there's something in the way.
Will my hand go through?
No. You try and just. Yeah. It's the viewfinder.
Direct me to where he is. Tell me where
Yeah,
to walk.
I'll point you out to like where he's standing in the viewfinder.
So I'll walk to where he would be.
The woman appears before you again. She's standing there and glaring. She is angry this time. Make a pull.
Ugh. God, it's already so wobbly.
Okay. She reaches for you, and just as she's about to make contact, suddenly she disappears, and the camera in your hand catches on fire, like sudden flare.
Oh my god! Get the memory card! Get the memory card! Oh my god. It's okay, we have a backup at the central.
2 pulls, Chad.
You got this, Chad.
Jesus Christ!
Why, Chad? Why do you always go for
Chad. Chad, no.
I heard the other one.
Chad, your hubris will catch up to you. You fly too close to the sun.
Okay. You let go of the camera in time that your hands do not, burn. But the camera crashes onto the ground and the fire starts to spread across the debris on the floor.
Stop, drop, and roll, man. The film, though. The memory card.
This is the room with all of your equipment in it, remember. There's
This
all
is
of your
the-
stuff. You're in the dining room. You
There's
came back here to get your equipment.
Okay.
There's like any like big rug or something you guys like trying to smother it, something to smother it with.
No.
I thought we were
There's
still on
sleeping
the way.
bags.
I am like trying to
You're
pull
not
as
gonna
many
need to
hard
sleep.
drives
Use
as I
sleeping
can.
No. I'm just gonna try and like grab something I grab whatever I can, just start like trying to beat it out.
Okay. As you do, it seems to get even stronger, as though you're like fanning the flames instead of putting them out.
Stop. Oh, go for the door again.
Okay, I'm gonna try and break down the door again.
Okay, 4 pulls.
Yeah.
I got all the equipment that I can carry.
No.
I just picture you with like all this like film
No,
equipment.
I got like big old cargo pockets. I think.
Like Chad's cargo pockets, the
Yeah.
old Ouija boards.
And cocaine.
Those like
A winning combination there.
He's not even looking at baggie. He just like dips his hands
I
in.
don't know what you're talking about.
you have one of those viewfinders where it's just like a finder by itself, just to like
Yeah.
look through.
Sounds like just using the camera on the Switch.
Oh no!
You know,
my
how, like,
God.
you know how like some filmmakers and like cinematographers will actually just have like a viewfinder.
I've never seen that.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's pretentious.
It's the same thing as people go on
I
like,
think,
Yes,
I think
pretty
that,
much.
I think that the Jack Black's character had that in the King Kong movie that they had, the remake.
That sounds about right.
I wouldn't be surprised.
How many times have they remade King Kong?
So many times.
Well,
Well, it's
they-
public domain, so of course they want to
Well,
remake it.
they did the new
Jesus
King Kong.
Christ,
The room is on fire. You are in serious danger. This gives you the energy, and you run up to that door and you smash the hell out of it.
Chad's
It is open. It is not closing again. It is off the hinges.
We are running.
Ski wampus. And you guys are charging out of the room.
Yeah.
You going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I am hot on their heels. You're a ghost. We can run through you.
Okay.
Get out of my way, spooky bitch.
Everybody give me 2 polls, please. Everybody who's
Everybody.
currently
I'm going
alive.
first.
I mean, you dead people can do whatever
Somebody
you want.
could. Somebody be a hero. Somebody be a hero.
No.
I want to live.
Oh God.
He can't help you now.
That's how I got my first kill in D&D.
You prayed.
No,
Yeah, that was okay.
my cleric was chasing a gremlin or whatever. Not a gremlin, a goblin.
Gerblin.
A gremlin. He's chasing a goblin. And we'd already killed the rest of them. And so she went, your god can't save you now. And it died of fright because I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
And then I just continued to go downhill from there.
Oh.
Pannon, you're making her laugh.
I promise, no one's running up into the window now. There you go. There you go. Straight up. There you go. Oh yeah.
Sounded really
This is
weird.
gonna sound really weird in audio.
Yeah,
Very
well.
weird. It's okay, Cassandra's used to that.
It's true.
No!
No, stay. No.
Oh.
No.
You could sacrifice yourself, Cassandra.
Yeah, but would I?
No!
Yahtzee!
Have you been waiting this whole time?
No.
Oh.
So basically, she's just gonna trip those heels.
Yep.
The one heel.
Yeah.
Her heel breaks.
As you're running out the door after Chad, you do trip. I mean, your heel had been used to throw at a mirror earlier, so I guess that weakened the heel or something. You trip and you fall. And as you fall, you see the woman above you, like reaching out her hand. And as you fall, you land just wrong, just perfectly wrong, and your neck snaps.
Oh jeez.
Spooky bitches.
I'm booking it toward the exit.
Chad still needs to pull to see if he makes it out.
Oh.
I mean, come on, Chad's got a fresh tower, I hope. Chad's fine.
You think I won't haunt you?
I'll miss you.
It's that spooky bitch.
It's so crooked.
It's so crooked already. I'm not making it better.
Okay, Chad.
Alright, Chad.
Godspeed, Chad.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no. You're already boned.
Are we boned? Yeah, we're boned.
If Chad can't do it, no one can.
Oh no!
Oh, Chad, no.
Maximum effort.
Just real quick. Just flick it from that side. Let it shoot out. There you go.
And on this side.
Goodness.
Balance. You
Uh-huh.
out. This tower is so effed.
There you go.
There you go, Chad.
Sandra fell so that Chad could run. Okay, Chad and Paul both make it out of the front door. You run out onto the front lawn. Well, not lawn, but the front walkway where your cars are. And behind you, the fire is building with completely unnatural energy. It is flaring. It is like popping and hissing like a thing alive coming after you down the hallway. But you get outside and you just watch it. You know, windows bursting from the heat, the flames are coming up to the windows, out into the various rooms, and within minutes, the entire building is just completely engulfed. But you guys survived.
Can you drive?
Congratulations.
I'm good.
Are you good?
You lived.
I can't drive.
It's true, you can't.
That was one of my things, so I have to trust.
I've got my bike.
You get
I've got my
to
dirt bike.
Cokehead to drive you home. Should we do another poll to see if you survive this trip?
I was hoping the Pannon was gonna be like the last one, and then just like have her just standing in front of like the whole building as it just burns. She just turns around and says, "Hi, I'm Paul."
Oh my god.
Congratulations, you guys, you lived.
Thank you, Tia.
Oh, I've lived twice now.
Thanks so much for listening to our spooky special. Remember, you can see all the videos that we took and pictures on our Facebook, Cosplay Stitch and Seam. You can always tell us more about your horror stories or other spooky stories at cosplaystitchandseam.com or emailing us at cosplaystitchandseam@gmail.com. Thanks so much for listening, and have a wonderful Halloween!